Hi, Barn Dog. Hello. Good evening. How are you? I'm tired. Ugh. Hi, Hoodie. I'm using this other device. Hopefully, this other device will work. Oh, it's good morning for you. Oh, okay. You said good evening. See these glasses? I looked at it wrong. Oh, this thing is not connected to this phone. Can you guess who I didn't put anybody's name in the title? Can you guess who? This is gonna be a quick live. If y'all leave and don't hit the like, I'm just gonna play music and then end the live. If nobody comes and hits the like, I'm just gonna like play music and end the live, and I wouldn't even talk about the topic. Let me go see my own line. Okay. You already did? Okay, thank you. Thank you for hitting the like. Okay, hold on. Let me log into my live so I can see it on YouTube. What the heck is it? I'll probably come back live. I just wanted to put this on this other page. You know, just to, I don't think I've gone live on this page. Huh. I'm trying to find, oh. I'm trying to log into this page. Okay. Thank you for hitting the live. Okay, I can see myself on YouTube. Whew. Oh, it's cold and it's hot. What's my title again? Okay. Hi, Michi. You found the backup channel. Yes, I came over here. When I want to hide and talk smack, I come over here. Okay. Listen, let me tell you. Oh, right. Yeah, you found the backup. Listen, I wanted to make a comment, I guess make commentary on something I saw earlier today. Let me start the music. I don't know if I'm gonna come live again. I don't know if I'm gonna come tomorrow. Is tomorrow Friday? Okay, so yeah, I'm tired. Okay, I stopped the damn music. All right, thank you guys. Hi, Egyptian goddess. How are you? Hi, Jill's comfort zone. How are you? Welcome. I'm on this backup page to talk. Okay, maybe not necessarily talk shit, but okay, maybe just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, listen. What's the title? I put that roasted. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what I was thinking when I created this. Okay, I created this live stream in the afternoon, but I was busy, and I just wanted to see how stuff unfolded. The people, the Umar boys know who I will be referring to when I say the unconscious energy. That's who is represented in that thumbnail, okay? The unconscious energy, dude, is the person in the thumbnail, okay? And yeah, so this unconscious person is really a clown, okay? At least the display that I have seen on YouTube, he's just displayed this deplorable behavior, okay? While it is comedy and it's funny, it's over the top, it's exaggerated, it's it is, I don't want to do a whole lot of cussing because I think, I just don't even want to give that uh unconscious dummy any more time. He doesn't really deserve a lot of time. I don't know if he felt that, okay, for the people who don't know, right? Hi, Prince Shiva. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Prince of Shiva. I'm laughing because when I see people from that sector, I'm talking about unconscious energy, okay? That's who I am referring to. That's who is represented on the thumbnail that I picked. I specifically typed in that thumbnail. I typed in a roasted pig. What did you say, Vici? Vici said, I think if you watch him enough, you would love him. But I understand why you feel that way. Vici, listen. Yes, probably. Probably. But you know how they say, like, the first what is that saying about how you meet someone, like the first impression is everything? Well, the first impression that I got of this person was that of a, I think I tried to listen, right? And you guys saw that I had met him before, right? Not met him, right? I saw him on the panel before, right? I saw him on the panel before, and I was like, what the heck is it? And I thought, okay, he's just, we're just meeting the Umar boys, he's just trying to get, get his name out there. He's trying to get his page out, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? That's how I didn't even take it seriously, okay? Then he came back again, right? And I did not listen, let me tell you, this is how, like, what's the word? Like, I didn't put much thought to this guy's name. I did not put two and two together that he was the one that took I's money. I had heard of that story like since last month or even before that, but I did not know it was him. Because we didn't know you guys, right? And I didn't know it was him. And that once I found out that it was him, and it was verified today that it was him, I don't know why I didn't think, because I didn't pay him any mind, right? He wasn't really hitting the, like, he wasn't hitting links. If he was, I didn't, I maybe I missed it, whatever, right? But here's the thing with this guy, okay? Where I finally like made my decision about this guy is when he hit Ness's panel the other day. I could not get up that panel fast enough to ask that guy, what the heck are you talking about? Like he sounded just so ignorant. Okay, let me tell you what I think when he comes on here. Now it might be a character, it might be a facade, but I don't think so, right? Because you you have to read the room, right? You gotta read the room where you're at. I keep saying this. I remember years ago when we went in the Mo 3 sector, and I tried to give pointers and tell them, listen, you guys are younger, you do things a little bit different, all the stuff, all the red flags that I thought would get them blocked and all of that stuff. Nobody wanted to listen to me, right? They all went and did what they did, they got blocked, all of that stuff. So I learned, like, listen, just keep your mouth shut, leave people. So I do that. I don't even, hi Mrs. Vegas, how are you? So I do that, right? I don't listen people, because for myself, I like to learn for myself. I like to get to know people for myself. And then when they do whatever it is that they do to me, then I make my decision. I think that I'm a fair person. Can I be judgmental? In real life, I probably have strong opinions. Probably it comes across, maybe. I don't know if it comes across on YouTube. I try to be fair on YouTube. Actually, I think more fair and more unbiased than in real life, actually, to be honest, right? Because I think that I have strong personality and strong opinions, and I try to be less judgmental on YouTube, right? So I did not know who this guy was. So I saw him a couple of times. But what got me is when he got up there, aside from the animated stuff, right? The animated stuff just kind of made me roll my eyes, like, oh gosh, here we go, another one of those people. Okay, people have different characters, that's cool. If some of the stuff could be, like comedic, it's funny, but he does it, like, it's too much. He takes it way too far, it goes too long. It's like, okay, you can, and then on top of that, he's hollering. Sir, can you please not holler? I actually have a headache. Listen, you guys know, the people that listen to me know that I was talking about, how I got these new prescription, these new glasses. Okay, I'm trying to get used to the prescription, the progressive lens, looking up and down. So imagine me listening to this dude, and I'm looking at those damn sunglasses he was wearing. These ones were like so bright, they just were like, it was just too much. I kept looking away from I actually left the stream several times, and I came back and he was there, and I would exit again. Okay. Hi Sophie. Hi Vibrant Boo. How are you? Um, are you still gonna tell Shelly? Yes, I am. I'm gonna tell her what you said today. Wait, if she drops down in my chat, I'm gonna tell her. If she goes live, I'm gonna go hit the panel and tell her. I'm being bad. I'm being bad. Okay, so back to Mr. Unconscious Energy. Okay, so listen, here's my thing with the guy. Okay, listen, I'm all about everybody having their opinion. One, I'm black, first of all, I'm a woman, right? And if you have a whole lot of stereotype, obviously you guys can tell I have an accent, so clearly I'm not born here. He was targeting Asian men, right? The stuff he was saying was like so ignorant. It was so weird. It's like he took a sound bite off of the news and he just focused on that. But the way he focused on that, it was like he was very ill informed. He was like, I don't know if he was only targeting Haitian men, or he thinks that, like, he was just basically saying all these foreign men, right? Be it Caribbean, be it African, be it that when they come over here, that they look up to him. Like they look up to, well, him, meaning he's a representation of the Black American. No, you are not, sir. Okay. Because there is no representation. I've dated different people. I've dated Caribbean, I've dated Jamaican, I've dated African. Listen, I have friends from all walks of life. Okay. And you are by no means a representation, because at that time, a representation of a Black American, they would probably be at work. They would not be on YouTube doing all the fuck shit that you are doing over there. They would not be over there in the car with sunglasses talking shit to a room full of women. You're in the beef sector. Majority of the people are women, okay? And majority of them are Black women. And on the panel were Black women, okay? Yes, we know that you have Black women as a mother, but that does not deter a bunch of you men who come over here and disrespect Black women. You disrespect Black women, you call them hookers, you call them hoe, you call them all kinds of stuff, you look down on them, you call them all kinds of big backs, all of this stuff. You say all of that, knowing that either one, you have a Black mom, two, you have a Black wife or Black girlfriend, and three, you have sisters, and you possibly have daughters. You disregard all of that, and then you target Black women and you say a whole bunch of stuff, but then you look to the same Black women for them to come and help you, for them to give you money, but then you exploit them when it's convenient. Okay, so this is what I had an issue with, this unconscious pig that he was talking about, right? He's talking about, the people in the chat and in his sector were in the chat saying he does not like Black women. If everybody's saying the same thing, these are the people that know you. They were saying all the stuff he had said about Black women, and so people were. And then how could you be so foolish, right? You're so foolish that you didn't know that Ness has Haitian background. This is what I'm talking about. Read the room and do your research before you go where you're at. If you don't know, stop trying to impress someone and opening your mouth and talking shit when you don't know what the heck you're talking about, when you don't know what. Just stop trying to be seen, okay? The guy was just trying to be seen. He was trying to be seen. He was putting on a performance. I guess he was trying to revitalize his page. I don't know what he was doing it for, but very parched, very attention seeking. He was doing it all for attention. And then on top of that, sir, where are you parked that you are hollering in your car? Okay. Every time we see him, it's not like you're taking a break. Like, let's say you're at work and you're taking break. Your attire does not look like you're in, like a professional man in a work attire in the middle of the day, seeking attention and validation from women, especially Black women. But we know that you don't like Black women because the people in your sector have told us this. They were writing all of that stuff in the chat. So, yeah, and then only to confirm that you were the same person that took $820 from a Black woman. And then today I heard you saying that, oh, she gave it to you because, he was like acting like he's a pimp. Okay. Sir, that's not cute. I don't know how old he is. Nor do I care to know. But at your age, right? Because they said that you're married and all of that. So you look like you're about in your 30s. Okay. Um, at your age, that's not cute to be talking about your pimping days. The women love you. No woman is going to give you 820 something dollars and you're not fucking that woman and you're not feeding that woman and you're not in any relationship with that woman and that woman was not in a relationship with you. So we are not buying the stuff that you were selling today. And then you came and apologized, right? You said that you were apologizing to Uppity and you were apologizing to Ness because this all started because Uppity said she has a preference and this guy was talking about his preference. Okay, I hit the panel like, why are you like jumping down Uppity's back because of her preference, right? She said she doesn't date Black Americans, right? She has a baby father that's Black American. So obviously she dated in the past. She changed her mind. People are allowed to do that. You're married to a white woman. There's nothing wrong with that. That's suitable for you. That's your preference, right? That's what I was saying. Okay. Hi, Dreamy Genie Blue. How are you? I'm on a tangent. Okay. Defrauding charlatans. How are you? Is it safe for me to talk shit over here? Yes, absolutely. Talk your shit. Talk away. Talk your shit. Okay. You can talk your shit over here. Okay. You are safe. That one Umar boy is everywhere. Which one? Hi, LV, the showman. How are you? YouTube camera has had enough. I've had enough. Okay. I've had enough. Today was it. He made me dizzy. He did not allow me to enjoy listening to Nessie Poo. I was enjoying the panel and he just kept coming back. He stayed over there and I could not look at the phone because like between me trying to adjust to my new prescription and looking at his damn cheap $5 glasses from from the gas station. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with cheap glasses, but that one was not it. Did y'all see it? Did you see it? Actually, no, let me take it back. It's not even because the gas station will have some really nice stuff. Okay. It's not that. What is that? We have this store called, do y'all have it? It's called Five Below. That looks like a Five Below type of item, right? Okay, so that's what he was wearing. That stuff was making me dizzy. The colors, it was like fluorescent, just like as fluorescent as like a clown hair, just like the guy himself. He's just a clown, okay? And he was just talking so much shit, okay? He's very passionate, but he cannot be passionately ignorant, okay? He was very passionately ignorant. And every time he talked, it's just like, listen, okay, maybe that is good for a little bit, but yeah, it's a little bit too much. And all the hollering, like what mic is he using? Or I feel like it's not his mic. I feel like he's actually in the car just screaming. Okay. He's in the car screaming. That guy was screaming and he was getting on my last fucking nerves. Okay. He was getting on my motherfucking nerves. That screaming, that hollering. You can be animated and all of that. Stop hollering. And I can't look at your glasses. Okay. And that damn bald head with that freaking big old Five Below glasses. Okay. And he apologized. Great. Did Uppity take the apology? Listen, he has not learned yet. If Uppity is going to take the apology, she's going to take it, but she's not swayed. She sees you as a dusty. And, you know, if you listen to Uppity, then you go find out what she thinks about Dusties, okay? Go find out what she thinks about Dusty. The people from your sector were telling us all about you. And then you made it worse when Ice came over there to explain the whole thing about the money. You took her money. You stole her money. Okay? You stole her money. She was giving you, listen, I've made that mistake before, okay? One time I think I was trying to do $14. Do you know that when I was punching it, it said $1,400, okay? My bank will not even allow me to do that anyway, thank God. The key is that you have to make sure you put alerts, you put like notifications and stuff on your bank thing. That way, if it goes a certain amount, well, it depends on the bank because some banks will just allow it. I know my bank wouldn't, okay? My bank is gonna message me and be like, declined. And they're gonna send me a message. Were you the one that tried to make a purchase or do a transaction? We declined the transaction. Put yes or no, okay? So listen, the fact that her bank allowed that shit to go through, to me that means you need to set notification, because I almost did that and did $1,400. And I think I was with a friend and that friend was like, what the hell are you doing? You need to pay attention. And then I looked, I was like, oh my God, $1,400. Are you kidding me? Okay. So hi, Quiet Storm. How are you? Vichy, this isn't looking good. Listen, when Eyes hit, I already knew the story. Okay, I already knew the story. I knew the story from Eyes and Duke, but I did not put two and two together. I actually thought it was somebody else. Right? I didn't think it was any of the Umar boys that we had seen. I actually thought it was somebody else, but for some reason, I never put it together that it was this guy because we didn't really see him that much. When that came out today that it was him, I think I dropped down in the chat. I was like, wait a minute, he's the one. She meant to send him $8.20. And this man, she hit $820, right? And she sent it. Do you know that this man ended the live? And this man, according to what is being said, this man ended the live once he got that cash up, and this man refused to give her the money back. And today he had the audacity, the unmitigated gall, the clownery of it all. This JoJo from Jodeci looking ass, bald headed, big headed. There's nothing wrong with bald heads. I mean, it's just that with him, like as he's in the car, hollering and doing all of that stuff, talking about he's a pimp. Talking about he's a pimp and women love me. And listen, I don't doubt it. Women love all kinds of dusties over here. There are a bunch of pick me women over here. You name it, you find it. You find a pick me that's gonna give you money, okay? I have no doubt that women were giving you money, okay? But ain't no woman gonna give your bald headed, round head ass any $820 just for the sake of it, okay? He came over there, and I think that's what made it so annoying is the fact that he tried to tell Eyes, oh, you gave it to me because you know that you liked me. You knew you wanted to give me that money. You know, women be feeling me, women be doing. Like, shut the hell up. Shut your stupid ass up. Ain't no woman giving your married ass no $820 just for the sake of it. And that's how you talk, and that's your behavior. You come up here and you just act like a clown, okay? You act like a clown. You're over there running your mouth. You're saying all kinds of dumb, ignorant bullshit. You take clips from CNN, you see something on the news, you focus on it. You don't even try to educate the people about the shit you're talking about, right? You're talking about Haitian men, and Haitian men were doing all this. Haitian men were unaliving the women. Excuse me, so are American people. So are different races. The stuff he was saying was so dumb, was so dumb. And then today again, he came on live, and then he took another clip from, I was just watching the news and I saw this. He took another, sir, stop getting your information and stuff from the news. If you're going to give us this tidbits from news clips, at least do your research. Sound educated, okay? He's made a lot of mistakes. He needs to wrap it up. I mean, is this what he does? Does he like take his stuff from news clip like CNN? I don't know where he got the whole Haitian thing. It was like his whole rhetoric was on the Haitian stuff. And then it's like, again, right? And then not knowing that the channel holder has like, our family is from Haiti. Like, what's wrong with you? Her family is Haitian. Like, are you stupid? Unless you just like, maybe he just that he wanted that reaction, I guess. He wanted that attention. The attention, the thirst. He was like so thirsty for attention. Okay, I get, like your intro, you did the little intro. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cute. That's funny. And then, but if you're doing that through your whole commentary, the whole time you're talking, you're hollering, he doesn't let anybody talk. I was calm, cool, and collected. This man was hollering, okay? When I tried to ask him, I couldn't even have a decent conversation until Ness had to cuss him clean the fuck out, okay? Ness had to cuss him out. Uh, who? No, not Shakim. Okay, VL. No, not Shakim. This is unconscious energy. Vibrant law. Don't type that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you said. Eyes of Pharaoh was a highlight. Yes, Eyes came over there, and Eyes, like told the story. And this guy sat up there. The goal of this guy to talk about, oh, the women give me all the stuff. I sat up there and I listen. As far as like the whole Eyes and Duke's Pharaoh stuff, I don't know. I support both of them. I have no idea. I did notice that I hadn't seen like Duke talking to Eyes as normal. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure that that'll be okay. Whatever I said, listen, I'm going with it. I'm gonna support whatever has happened. I'm gonna support them individually as I normally do. Anyway, so I like Eyes, and I'm glad that Eyes finally had a chance to, come over there and get a chance to tell her side. And this dude and Eyes was just over there talking her shit. And this guy was over there trying to let us believe that he was over there getting all this money because he's such a pimp. Okay, because he's such a pimp. Like, someone's gonna give $820, and you guys are not in a relationship, you're not fucking, and she just sent you 820 something dollars. But meanwhile, she told you and asked for it back. Okay, and you never gave it back, right? So he wanted us to believe, because he saw, I don't know, 700 and something people in there. So he decided to make up that dumb lie. Was that the first time he told that stupid lie? Hi, how are you? Was that the first time he made up that stupid lie? Had you guys heard that one before? Had he used that? I felt like he needed to do that in front of the beef sector women, right? Because most of the people in there were women. The whole panel was women. If there was any man there, more than likely it was a gay man, and they could care less, right? So you're trying to impress the women and let the women know that you are a pimp. Let me tell you something, that's not gonna work in the beef sector. They don't give a flying fuck about you being a pimp. Okay, you might find the pick who might give you some money. Maybe if you make them laugh, they might give you some money. But if you think you're going to make bank acting like that, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, Mr. Jojo looking with the gun. Even Jojo, like, man, because Jojo always would wear, Jojo of Jodeci, right, would always wear, like the shades. But I think Jojo had a little more swag. This guy, those glasses today, please, sir, don't ever wear them again, okay? Like, that's not cute. Hi, Raytrace. The Umar boys talk a lot about money. It's a recurring theme. Well, yeah, this guy wanted us to believe that he's a pimp, that he gets all this money. Sir, out of all this, we have we even seen his eyes before? He never takes those shades off, right? I asked that, like, why is he always in glasses? Why are you always in these shades? And why are you always in your car? Okay, I get it. Maybe you're working or something, and maybe you're during lunch, but the amount of time you stay in the car is kind of weird to me, because I don't, we don't really know that. I think somebody said that you are a stay-at-home husband. Well, it kind of makes sense. And I guess you can't do that at home inside the house, because all of that hollering and yelling you're doing, you can do that. Like, that's unreasonable. That's unreasonable for you to be in the middle of the freaking day. In the middle of the day, you are in your car with them shades on, okay? Yelling, trying to impress women online that you are a pimp. Is he supposed to be like a retired pimp, an ex pimp, or a current pimp because the women love him? Listen, sir, I'm sure, I'm not saying you're ugly. I'm sure that there will be women that who would like you, who will donate, will find you entertaining, but this ain't it, okay? This ain't it. There's always pick me's around, okay? In fact, I saw pick me's in the chat. I saw pygmies in the chat who were feeling that foolishness that you were spewing over there. Yeah, so you could possibly get some pygmies to donate, but if you think that you're convincing us that I sent you that money, please, sir, don't ever say that again. I don't know what room or what audience you think is gonna believe that concocted BS. We're not buying it, okay? Um, if I were you, I would stop telling that stupid story, okay? I will stop telling that stupid story. The algorithm feeding me all the beef sector channels now as well. They're like this part, Dreamy Genie Blue, this part, okay? It's like they're greedy. Listen, it's like starving for attention, okay? It's like starving, like so parched. I'm trying to figure out, right? When you're thirsty, you don't want to drink the water so fast, right? It's like gulping and never satiated with anything, just like thirsty and just swallowing and gulping. This guy is like at the, like, you know, the picture I see is when the faucet is like dripping, there's no more water coming, and it's like drip by drip, and this guy's mouth is like wide open, just waiting for something to drop in his mouth, right? He is just so parched for attention, okay? He is parched for attention. He was on my last nerves, okay? He was on my last nerves. I could not. And then he came back. He came back, first of all, yesterday. Then he came yesterday, and I don't know where he put, maybe he came over there. Thank God. I missed it. I don't know if he wrote it on a wall. I don't know if he put it in the comment. I don't know how he got it, but somehow we heard from Nessie Pooh that he said to pray for him because he was sorry. It's like, pray for you. You came back and delivered the same bullshit that you were, except you came with a fake apology, okay? You are not sorry about anything. And if you, for one thing that anybody but that pathetic ass apology that you gave over there, that performance, that D- performance you gave over there, nobody is buying that bullshit you're selling, okay? Just like the $5 glasses that you were wearing, please return that fake ass apology and go ahead and turn your big ass and wipe your ass with that apology because nobody bought it, okay? They did it for the show and they're moving on. But make no mistake, we are watching you and we are listening to what you say because your people already exposed you. They exposed you, and then you came and you exposed yourself. We know that you don't like black women. However, you see the dollar sign, you see a bunch of women, and you think that, oh my gosh, I've got to go over there. I've got to put on a performance. Look at Code, look at Shakim, look at Hoodie, look at D Darrell. These people are getting attention. Look at all these people, right? Let me go over there, cause I'm a pimp. Cause I'm a pimp, okay? Let me go over there because I'm a pimp. Let me go charm my pants because, hey, like with my charm, with my round ball headed ass, right? With my cheap old glasses, I can get these women with my hollering and with my animated, irritating voice. I can get some of these women. I can get some of these pygmies to donate me, to cash out me, you know. Hopefully, is your cash app in your wife's name, sir? Hmm? Because it's kind of smelling kind of stereotypical. Now I don't like to stereotype, but I think we kind of figure you're kind based on what they've told us about you, right? They said that you're a stay-at-home, I don't know, husband. I don't know if you're a dad or whatever, right? But the fact that you were over there putting on such a performance for the women of the beef sector, right? And you were over there talking all that pimp game, trying to make us believe as if we were gonna believe that Eyes was sending you $820 because she had a thing for you. She had a thing for your round-headed ass, right? She had a thing for you, right? And you proceeded to dog Pharaoh out, but I bet you she'll give Pharaoh 820 before she'll give your ass $820. Okay? Yes, yes. Because today I found out that he's the one that stole the $820. I found that. Why didn't I know that it was him? And then it just put the nail on the coffin for me. And then he made it worse because he kept on saying that he's a pimp. And you gave it to me because he kept coming back. Listen, if he had apologized and took his $5 glasses wearing ass down from the panel, that he could have like saved face. It would be like, okay, fine. When someone apologizes, you have to be the bigger person and move on, right? Okay. But no, he wouldn't. He had to come up there and still talk shit and talk like he's that man. Okay. Women were giving me all kinds of money. I know women giving $820 for what? Because she liked you and you were not fucking that woman. Come on, give me a break. Okay. Yeah, give me a break. Wait a minute. When is you guys election? Wait, what is you guys election? What is he being elected? It's who runs for the election? Y'all are going to have to put him up for he cannot be the treasurer. Okay, he cannot be no, not treasurer, and he cannot be like anything that has to do with going and speaking as a representative for the people because he didn't do a good job, right? He can be a little comedic if he tones it down a little. I can see where, because listen, I'm fair though, okay? I'm fair. I'm fair in the sense that I could see where he could be comedic, but all this animated stuff, this is too much because if this is how he does every single time, oh hell no. Hell no, that stuff ain't gonna work. Okay, this stuff is not gonna work if this is what he does every single time. Okay, that's what I've seen every single time he's hit a panel, right? You cannot be putting on a performance like this. Like if you have a show and we are to come to your channel and look at you while you go live, who wants to see this nonstop? Oh no. Mm-mm. Vibrant. He's a thirst bucket. He's a freaking, and I thought some of them were freaking thirst buckets, okay? I think by far he is like the biggest, he is like the thirstiest of them all, right? He is so thirsty that he's just like throwing everything and anything at people, including the pimp car. Sir, your pimp car got revoked. And then they were saying that, like his wife like mistreats him and all of this stuff. And apparently when he hit the live, because listen, I told you guys I could not look at him. He was hollering. It was too much for me. I could not. I had to turn the volume down because he was yelling so much. Whenever I hit the panel to try to ask him questions, the guy wouldn't even let me talk, right? And I was trying to cuss him out. I was trying to cuss him out in a very low key manner, okay? I wasn't really trying to cuss him out. I really was just going to drag him a little bit and tell him that he was ignorant. I was able to get that out. However, the guy would not let anybody talk. And then the way like, I would have to go use a computer, get the mic. Okay. So when anybody's talking to this guy, go get your beef sector mic, right? Because this guy hollers like, and he doesn't stop. Okay. This guy would not let anybody talk. And then they made the observation that he had dragged trash out there, right? Because I was no longer looking at the computer. I just couldn't, right? But the people were writing in the chat that he had gone, and put trash out. And then he went inside the house and he put his finger inside there without washing his hands. Okay. So listen, sir. Listen, Mr. Unconscious Energy. Okay. When I came in that live, she certainly had a lot to say. She had a lot to say. She did. I'm glad that, she got a chance to talk, right? And she possibly has more to say. But this guy, listen, tone it down, sir. I don't have anything against you. I just think that you can't. I don't know what you're trying. Even if you don't like, I don't give a crap if you don't like black women. Okay. I don't care. I just know that you're going to have an interesting time if you're going to come with that rhetoric, that bullshit, all of that stereotypical bullshit that you're talking about, right? Because you don't represent a black American. Okay, a typical black American that you think the African foreigners when they come here. Okay, this is why. Let me explain to some of you ignorant people. Okay, some of you, unless try to explain this to this man, but I think because he was yelling so much, he doesn't listen. Right? When when people come here from a different country, especially if it's a developing country, especially if it's like an African country, like Ness was trying to explain to you, people from Haiti, right? When they come over here, there's more opportunity here. You are not getting it, right? You all immediately think that they're looking up to you. No, they see that, oh my gosh, there's so much opportunity here, more opportunity than I have like back home, wherever they're from, right? Um, so when they come here, they will try to learn as much as they can. They will try to utilize everything and anything possible, right? They soak it all up. They work hard because they know that, they have the cards stacked against them, right? Whether they're on visa, whether they're on whatever it is, right? They know that they have a short time to get whatever. They get educated, they get jobs, they work multiple jobs, they do all of that. It's not that they think they're better than you, it's that they think, damn, there's all this opportunity and you guys are not taking advantage of it because that's not what they're used to, right? That doesn't mean they look down on you. That just means they come here and they work hard because they want that American dream. That's what they look for. That's what they strive for, right? And a lot of them, when they do it, then they go back home and, they set up shop or do whatever over there. And they try to get the most that they can when they come over here. This is what Ness was trying to tell this guy, right? But I don't think he received it. He was too busy trying to tell us that he's a pimp, right? And that people are looking up to him and people are trying to take your jobs and people, well, yeah, because these people are going, they know that they need certain degrees, they know that they need this, they'll go above and beyond to get all of that so they can get that job. Okay. So, sir, they're not looking up to you to go sit in the middle of the day in your car with $5 glasses and be yelling and trying to impress women on YouTube. They're not looking up to you. Trust me, they're not. Okay. they are not looking up to do all that bullshit that you're doing over there. Okay. So you need to shut up. You sounded ignorant, and you still sound ignorant if you continue to take clips from the news and come and spew it. Do it to another sector. I'm sure that there's a new sector. Do it to, I don't know, is there an ignorant sector? Start an ignorant sector, right? Start that sector and have other ignorant people join you over there. But you can't, that's not going to work over there with the women in the beef sector. They're educated. Okay, you might see them dragging, you might have the whatever stereotype, but those people are smart, they're educated, and they're not buying it. Okay, so stop it. Stop it. Someone tell him. Y'all better tell him that that shit is not gonna work. Okay, the military sector will cut him off at the, yes, I mean, come on, he's not even gonna last a second. Right, he's not, like, he's not, this is the thing, right? When you just jump in, oh my gosh, I see a crowd, let me go perform, let me go get some of that water, that, look, I see, I'm so thirsty, I'm such a thirst bucket, I can't wait. I can't even think straight. I'm so thirsty. Let me run up there. I think he's the type that just runs up there on the panel and opens his stupid ass mouth and just starts spewing whatever rhetoric bullshit that he's talking about. You stole money from a black woman. You refused to give it. She did not like you. It's not because she thought that you were so handsome and so cute and such a pimp that she gave you $821 or $820. No, you stole the money, and this is common. You don't have people coming from out of the country to look up to you. Okay, that's called thievery. And unfortunately, there's quite a few of you thieves on there. Okay, when you get a kind person that helps you, you guys don't know how to you don't know how to be humble. You don't know how to be appreciative. Unfortunately, your soul is messed up. Your mindset is messed up. You have that mentality of always taking from someone. You're the kind that never gives anything. There's quite a few of you YouTube thieves that are out there, unfortunately. Okay. Right. So there could be a bucket of the people that are like you, Mr. Unconscious Pig. Right. And those will go along with the people that are scammers. That's called a scam, right? Somebody gave you money, you never returned it. Taking something that someone has used their money to buy, taking it and stealing it and taking it as your own, right? That's called being a thief. There's quite a few of you on YouTube, right? So that's called scamming. That's called you're a scammer, right? And my understanding is that he never paid that money back. Someone else had to like try to help. He according to what was said, who was telling it, right? He said he, imagine, he could have just returned it right away, but what he did was he ended the live. And according to the story that's being told by people in his sector, right, he said he was going to make payments. Imagine giving someone, cash apping someone $820 by accident, and you're telling him, hey, wait a minute, that was a mistake, please send it back. And instead he doesn't send it back. Then he now tells you, I'm going to return it in payments, in installments. And then the person doesn't return it. Imagine taking something, someone being nice to you, opening their heart and doing stuff to make you happy, and getting you stuff that you needed, getting you stuff that you need, only for you to turn around and steal everything, right? Is that the American dream? These are examples of American men on YouTube. Okay? These are examples of American men. Do you think that people come over here to look up to the American men? What is there to look up to as far as that's concerned? What is there to look up to being a thief? Someone gave you money, right? Even if it's $8, she meant to give you $8. That's $8 that you didn't have before. $8, I can buy myself Starbucks because I need that to start my day. Okay. If someone gives me $8, I'll be appreciative. If someone gives me $1, I'll be appreciative. Imagine if someone buys me everything that I need, right? Because I'm not making any money off of YouTube, right? Someone is able to buy you stuff. Someone is able to put food or make you have an ego, being able to furnish you something to make you feel like a decent person. Imagine stealing that. Imagine turning around and rubbing dirt in their face and stealing their money. What would you call that person? Isn't that a thief? I don't know how far behind I am in the thing. They said that about the beef sector. However, he's been okay. I think he seems sort of popular in your. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know who, but this guy's not. But listen, hey, for every piece of shit, man, for every. I'm not saying that this guy is a piece of shit. I don't know. I don't know him. Okay, this is like commentary based on what I've seen. Okay, and some of it is also based on what I've seen and what I have been affected. Listen, there are a lot of men on here that you give stuff, you donate out of the kindness of the heart. I guess this guy is starting to turn like that, because if a woman is going to send you some money, right? Even if it's $5, okay? He said, "Oh, I used to send me money all the time." Yes, it's called support. It's called support. That doesn't mean she wants to bed you down. That doesn't mean you're a pimp. She could be doing it. If you guys are not in a relationship, then obviously she's doing it as support. Okay. Even if she liked you, it's still some sort of support. Like, that's the thing that gets me about some of you pathetic ass men that come on here and spew this rhetoric, right? Because you mess it up for other men, because they're decent men up on YouTube. There are people who actually really support. There are people who don't have the same rhetoric, but you do go and mess it up for other people, right? You went on a big ass audience full of majority women and you were spewing that bullshit. And I was intently looking at the chat to see how many women. Yeah, there were a few women who thought that he was funny with that stuff, that with that clownery he was doing, he was entertaining. Yeah, they'll probably cash up you. Yeah, they will. So like, keep trying. Your thirst will be quenched. You will find someone that will quench your thirst that you're looking for, right? Since you're so parched, you are so parched that I'm sure we have not seen the end of you. Okay. uh okay. Okay, so what? The protein and fiber is that so? I was thinking about being a YouTube camera You said you were thinking of being my co-host. Okay, let me see what Vibrant said. Defrauding charlatans. Most don't use a co-host, and the ones that do have panels. Does it look like YouTube camera needs? I love my Vibrant Boo. Thank you, Vibrant Boo. Well said. Thank you, Vibrant Boo. Well said. Oh my god. Listen, let me tell you guys something, okay? The co-host thing works for some people, right? Obviously, when you come here, listen, before I used to do my commentary, okay, on my own. I didn't used to drop my link. I would do my commentary. I would give, like, if people have question, I did it. It was just me, right? And then I would drop, then I would, like, I would drop the link, okay? Occasionally, I would be up here like 2 hours or whatever and tell the people all the stuff going on in the sectors, okay? And then I will end my show. People will interact in the comments or whatever, right? And then I will drop my links and people will come. Okay. I don't normally do panels, and doing panels is recent. I don't have a co-host. Okay. Now, and the people that you're talking about, like, make no mistake. Let's get this straight. Okay. For the Umar boys and the Umar sector. Okay. This is new in the beef sector, right? Nesipu didn't have no co-host. That's new, right? You guys are willing to pay. And so, hey, the people are saying, come right ahead and do all that. The whole thing with Pizarro, I'm going to talk about that. There's no co-host. Maybe like a few times she's co-hosted with her bestie, or maybe Yaya, or maybe this co-host thing, having a man as a that's, where have you seen that in the beef sector? It's not common. Okay, you guys brought that on because some of you are willing to pay for it as a promo, and so it's happening, right? And notice that it's only happening short term. No one is going to have you co-host, because listen, people have their staple. A lot of these places, right, there are multiple people from different sectors. It's a comfort for people to be in those rooms, in the chat room, right? People go there to see that content creator, okay? And if you don't have the right energy, if the people don't like you, it's not gonna work. And the channel holder is going to go with their support base, because those people were there before, and when you guys are not there, those people are going to be there. That's just how it works. At least in the beef sector, that's how it works. I don't know about anywhere else, right? Nasipu has a co-host, Shakim, and when Shakim leaves, those people are not Nasipu's supporters are not gonna leave when he leaves. There's no stealing of any sub. The people are going to be there before and after. Okay, the same with who else is having a co-host. I don't know who else is having a whoever it is. If that's like if that's like that's not gonna happen. Okay, so come with a better come with a better plan. And that leads me to the whole co-host thing about Pizarro. Okay, so it was proposed that MBK, who is a straight man, will be the co-host at Pizarro's at the spaceship. Listen, I would say that I'm an intel. I support. I'm a finesser. I'm an intel, and I'm part of Pettyville. Because I those are like the places that I go on a regular. Okay, if I miss something, I'm gonna watch it on the replay. Right. So what you guys need to understand is that for a lot of us, especially women, and then also Lady Nika, y'all know that you can't even try that with Lady Nika. Okay, if you're gonna try that with Lady Nika, you better up the price. Okay. uh and he said he's looking for an internship. Hide the hood table. I'm so behind. See, he don't even clean his hands when he was cooking his. Oh yeah, that's what they said. They said that he was like, "Hi, Hanley Jones, how are you?" That's the dude that tried to co-op anti per. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys are really now putting like the whole some of the storylines I heard. Thank you for saying that. Some of the storylines that I heard, I never like put two and two together that it was this person, right? I heard the name and I heard the stories, but I never put the stuff to the name. Okay. So, and then not only is he a thief, allegedly, he's also like trying to copy. Like nothing is worse than copying someone's stuff and you don't give them credit. So this is the same guy that copied Auntie's purge. He copied Auntie's purge and tried to repeat the same thing. Why not give Auntie, like kudos? Why not give, I don't know if he's the one, right? If he had any part, because I thought that might have been, I thought Auntie and Code had something like a beef, right? So, if he had any part of it, one, that's another check, right? Someone is already doing something. Listen, copying is a form of flattery. I get that. However, the way they try to come over and take over, this man has been doing this purge thing. This is what he's known for. Before we even knew of you guys, he's been doing purge for years. Okay, I'm talking about years, right? I'm not talking about 2 years. I'm talking about 3 4 years. Well, as long as I've known of him, right? He's been doing the purge, right? And the purge has only gotten better, right? With the merge of the sectors, right? Because before it would be like black sector, it would be like um then it would be like maybe people from manosphere, and then with when black sector and beef sector people went, then some beef sector people will go over there and do it, then the some more three people will go over and do it. So it's grown over time. So why take something that someone else has done? You don't give them credit. You don't acknowledge that you're like that you're getting this is where you're copying it from. That's a big turnoff right there. Okay, I know that people copy and still there's a whole lot of competition and all that stuff here, but listen. See, is running. Oh my god. Oh hell no. Not a damn president. I know y'all are lying. I know y'all are lying. That's not gonna be a president. Hell no. Mm-mm. Presidential elect. I know you're fucking lying. I know you're fucking lying. I know you're fucking lying. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Mm-mm. And a lot of these people, right? okay, I don't know anything about this guy, but a lot of these people, when they display this sort of like aggressive behavior, this like talking up under, this is what I don't like. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that stuff on YouTube as well. This is for all the men who talk up under women's clothes. If that's the first thing you do, talk up under women's clothes and be aggressive and be like overly sexual, right? The aggression to me, that means really you might be doing that and it appears you like women, but no, you really don't like women. If you're going to put hands on a woman, that means something is wrong with you. That means you have some sort of issue with a female in your house. It always starts with a mom, okay? It always starts with a mom. If someone does not give a damn about their mom, if you are doing all of that, because that's the first, that's it comes from your family, right? That's the first female, right? If you have this thing with black women, right? That means it didn't originate in a relationship. There's something missing somewhere growing up or something. There's something missing somewhere because you exert that aggression on someone else. Because if you're in a relationship, be it a girlfriend, be it a wife, whatever the case is, that is supposed to be the closest relationship besides like, like your mother or maybe your sister, right? Even if you have kids, the fact that you would put hands on a woman, the fact that you will put hands on a woman, the fact that you will have such hate for a woman, the fact that you will belittle women, that means you have no regard for women, period. Okay. And when I made the comment about, oh, I heard that you don't like black women, whatever, he said, oh, well, I have a black mom and I have, yeah, but exactly my point, right? Exactly my point. Because you are a product of a black woman. So why would you exhibit such disrespect, such, stealing, doing all of that stuff, trying to use them, trying to abuse them, trying to do all that? That means something is missing somewhere. I'm not an expert. Only, like those professionals will be able to diagnose whatever the heck that is. Being a what do you call it? Being a I know people say the narcissist and whatever, right? That's a disorder. Okay? That's a personality disorder. That's some sort of disorder, right? Isn't it? Miss Info. He loves Patty. I cannot take this shit. I can't stand you all. I cannot stand you all. He said, did you say he loves? He said he loves Patty. Okay, so I've never tried. I can't stand you all. I can't stand you all. Oh my gosh. He said that he loves Patty LaBelle pies. Okay, listen. Yeah, look. How far behind I can't. I'm gonna drag him about that. Damn, why didn't I see the thing about the pies earlier? Damn, I was too busy. Hi, Miss Teepery. So he loves the Patty LaBelle pies, huh? Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind. So the next time. Oh crap. Vibrant. I didn't know that I was this far behind. That's another thing. Why growing from the Midwest saying occur. Listen, a lot of these people, okay? So now I get why some people may think that they're zesty. I don't know how you determine. I can't tell. All I know is that if I see questionable things, right? Now, I know that it's easy to like copy, like some sayings or whatever, right? Because I've already heard some people say some of the stuff that they've heard around the beef sector, like woo chow, right? But there are just certain things that a man, like a straight man, doesn't do, right? Doesn't type, doesn't do. Like, like doesn't exhibit. You don't see a straight man that, well-rounded straight man, right? Does. If you see them exhibiting a lot of that, is because like YouTube is their whole life. Like that they're so wrapped up in YouTube that like all of these things like occur. I cannot, I cannot not occur. That isn't that a Cardi B thing? Because because of him for a couple of years now over that, and he's still being an asshole over that. Oh my gosh, I cannot. This guy, it was a very general. Yeah, I mean, imagine giving a 820. You, oh my gosh. Okay. 820 is a peach thing from Starbucks. Okay. Yes, listen, when I get my coffee, if I get venti, okay, it will come up to like six something because I'm usually getting a venti Americano. And then I don't really add anything, right? I don't need any of that. And then you guys have seen me get the other one, like it's a latte, right? And even that, okay, I usually will get a tall, right? Is under it's under $7. So if someone gives me 820, I'm appreciative because that means I can buy, okay, now I can buy the egg white thing, right? I may be able to buy like a biscotti, right? So $8.20 is still something. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna be like, that's a donor. That's $8 that I had to, drink coffee. But this guy was doing a whole lot, okay? Yes, I keep it. Listen, I'm real over here, okay? I am real over here. There's nothing. This has been shared out. People from this sector gonna see me in here talking shit. Hi, dear self. How are you, boo? Miss Tipri, I saw that one too late. I could have added the whole thing about the Patty LaBelle pies the first time you hear me. Why? I wanted to keep a straight face. Y'all making me laugh. He was trying to sell the people on a dating app for black. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What would he know about it? Didn't y'all say he was eating like green bean casserole and all kinds of, whatever? What does he know about that? Huh? 820 is a holiday. Right. Isn't doesn't it have doesn't it have to do with like Umar or something? That's what they explained because we were like eight. Somebody in the chat typed like $8.20. Why? And somebody from your sector had explained the significance of like the $8.20. Okay, I think I'm finally caught up. Here in the Midwest, occur was yes, that was Cardi B. Yeah, Cardi B used to say that. And he says that. Oh my gosh, listen. I'm telling you, okay? I I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I want to see I like, listen, while I understand that this is YouTube and listen, I'm really fair about it. Even though I'm saying all this stuff about this guy, I don't know him, like personally, and I don't know, if this is a whole character thing. And if it is, I mean, listen, there's gonna be people who will like it, there's gonna be, but you just gotta know where to do that at. Sometimes it can be too much, okay? It can be too much. It was too much. It was just a lot of, he just came up very disrespectful. It was just very ignorant, right? I would like to see, believe it or not, I would like to see people like be yourself and have fun. That's the whole point of being on YouTube, right? But at the same time, I don't like to see our people, men or women, like represented as being ignorant or cutting a fool, just not being their authentic self. That can be his authentic self, and even if it is, okay, but tone down some of the ignorance. That's all I'm saying. Like, right, know your audience. You can't come in a room full of like you came in a room full of women, and then you came in a room that you don't know where people are. You don't know. Ironically, the person that you came on her panel is Haitian, right? She has family members from over there, and so you're like insulting them. You don't know where I'm from, right? You don't know uppity also. Like he just came up, it was just all just bad, like just complete ignorance and spewing. Like he just focused on Haitian men, and Haitian men doing what? Like what that had nothing to do with what was being discussed. Okay, that could be a good topic of content. That is something to have a discussion, right? That would be something educational. Like he just went about it all wrong, right? Because he was just so thirsty. Thirst bucket, unconscious thirst bucket energy. That's what his name is. Unconscious thirst bucket energy, okay? Not the creepy casserole and the pie. I cannot. I was trying to send CE $8 because it was, yes, it was August 20. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. The day she accidentally sent him, yes. And then y'all heard all the stuff he was saying, right? He was trying to say that she meant to send him that money. Man, if you don't go somewhere with that stupid sunglasses off your face, if you don't go sit down somewhere, okay? He was cooking Thanksgiving dinner online. Took out the trash, came back in and started cooking the food without. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. He learned how to prepare food from. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor thing. So, like he's like missing like tasteful food, like well seasoned food. Okay. So now I kind of feel bad for him. Damn, I feel bad for him. Okay, like okay, so let's go to this co-host thing, right? This co-host situation, right? You heard, you saw what Vibrant typed in the chat, right? This is not common. I told you guys. Okay, so apparently, with this co-host, Shakim is doing the co-host now. I don't remember because I think I got busy. I left. I don't know if Shakim was able. Is he trying to extend his co-hosting gig with Ness? But if you notice, right? I think he said, how much did he propose? 300 and something dollars. And he asked, well, what would that get me, right? I think and I said like 3 days. I don't know what if they finally arrived at something or if they're going to arrive. Listen, nobody that is not used to having co-hosts. Yes, there's only so much money like you can pay them, but at the same time, they want to get back, for their supporters. They want to get back to their show, right? You don't want to make your supporters like, have to come back, go in, come out, all of that stuff, right? They're not going to do it for long term. Okay. So if anybody thinks that it's going to happen, it's not going to happen. If I see any long term happen, that would be a shocker and that would be a first. Okay. Nobody's going to do the co hosting thing for months and months. Okay. Or multiple weeks or whatever the case is, right? I haven't seen it, right? So it was proposed that MBK go over there on the spaceship. And the significance of that is that Pizarro doesn't allow straight men over there, right? To hit her panel. Only certain time where she opened it because they were complaining. People in the Mo3 sector were pissed off, like what kind of person? Because they would try to hit the panel or try to hit panel when she's on a panel there, and the host would have to tell them, listen, Pizarro is here. You're gonna either have to come back or she'll drop, and then you can come. They found it annoying. They complain and complain, right? And a few times Pizarro be like, okay, they can be in the chat, right? They just can't hit the panel, right? So it is a big deal that this offer was being entertained. Now, I don't remember what amount was arrived at. I think initially it was $500. It was down to 300 and something. And then a supporter was like, okay, I'm going to add $100. The supporter sent the $100. And I thought it was agreed upon. But listen, let me tell you, okay? I was laughing because I was like, wait till the intels find out. Because believe it or not, maybe some intels come over and maybe they watch in the clouds and maybe they drop down, but make no mistake, you don't see a whole lot of them in the chat, either at Codes or at Shakim's, okay? You don't, and you're not going to, right? He has sour. I can't stand you guys. Stop it. Shepherd. I cannot. Shepherd's pie and that type of stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. Listen, the only way sauerkraut is good is if you put it in, if you cook it with like corned beef. Because sauerkraut is kind of gross, right? I can't imagine eating that. I mean, if you like it, hey, more power to you, but I can't know. You mean to tell me this coho stuff is well, it's not a, I mean, it's not a scam. It's just basically like a gig. It's for money. It's for money because it's never happened before. You don't, those people that are having co-hosts don't have co-hosts like that, right? That's out of the sector, right? They don't. Like that's never happened before. You don't have a co-host, like you've never, have you ever seen Nessie Pooh have co-hosts? No. And Pizarro has never had a co-host that's a, not only a man, gay men can hit the panel. Gay men can be over there. Even you see gay men are up there all the time. The difference is no straight man can be up there, right? So they're only up there because they're paying, period. Not because they're bringing anything, and then they're not from the sector, so they don't even like necessarily know the storyline. And the one with Pizarro, Ness's own is fine because straight men can be up there, men are in the chat, all of that stuff, right? So that one is not an issue. Um, the one that's a big deal is the one with MBK. I was like, listen, let me tell you something. When I heard that, I was like, this shit ain't gonna work. There is no way the intels are going to be nice to that man when he goes up there. Those intels are gonna be like, nope, we don't want him here. We will pay you for him not to be here. And that's what happened, right? So she did a live and she had, the intels. She was telling them, I mean, of course they found out, right? They found out, right? And and true to form, I knew that the intels were not gonna be, even if it went through and he got there, listen to me. Okay, you gotta have a thick skin. If he thought he was going to come there and it was gonna be cakewalk for a whole week with the intels, are you kidding me? Even women, people that have been coming there have, go over there and find out for yourself. I mean, I think he was in the chat, right? Right? He knows how the intels get down. They will drag you, they will do all of that. So I knew there was no way this thing was gonna work. Okay, if he was going to end up over there, he was gonna get dragged. People were, and you can't stop people from hitting the panel because that's Pizarro's platform. And it, just about anybody, including enemies, can be in the chat, right? Listen, there was no way this was gonna be in his favor. Yeah, it will be in your favor because you get to go over there and be the first straight man that's co-hosted. But if you thought that it was gonna be cakewalk for you, hell no, okay? So I knew that the intels were gonna be like, hell no. And what were the intels gonna do? They were probably gonna pay her and say, absolutely not, you are not coming over here. We are going to pay her so you don't come over here. Because it's like a different, yeah, men can be in the chat, right? And if you're gay, you can hit, that the gay men can hit the panel, is a formula to it, right? And it's been working for her for years. And some of the things that, like the maybe the news sector doesn't understand is for some of these people, not even calling them intels or whatever, it's like a, I don't want to say a safe haven. It's like their comfort. It's like they feel like, okay, I can come here. You know how you go a place where you like, and you know that, oh, it feels like home. I can just, come sit down, take off my shoes, get my drink, and just have a kiki. That's what it's like over there. And so for someone, and then especially a man, and it's saying some of the things, and then on top of that, now granted, like maybe they have a thing with Sassy, but these people don't know the history of that because Sassy used to be over there. But you guys will find out on your own. Yo, go do your history. Go do your research because I'm not here to be like schooling people, right? And then and then it just doesn't even do anything, right? Said, I'm shocked that Kip, a grown man, called him his prize and proceed. Yes, I can't wrap my head around. Yes, like, okay, so did you see where I went up there and I tried to talk, like ask Kip because I'm like, okay, Kip, like kind of seemed like he doesn't like any of us, right? Or like something just seemed weird, right? So I went up there and I got to talk to him. I'm like, okay, he's not bad. Okay, he actually will talk to us. He probably just didn't know us and didn't know, like didn't know how to react towards us, but he's watching what goes on, right? But when he hit Ness's panel and Uppity was asking him questions. Uppity asked him about his sexuality, right? Because of the money that he gave, right? He answered. He said no, he's not, right? Because um she tried to ask him what he does for a living, and I think he was gonna tell. I think he said, he doesn't mind, but someone told him no, don't dox him, don't ask that because like people will take that information and do whatever, right? But she did ask about, why would you be giving him money, like about, I don't know, she point blank asked him kind of like, are you straight or what? He answered. He answered, okay? She did. She asked him. Uh, okay, so if this doesn't end with oh yeah, it's not a permanent position. Oh no, there's no way Ness is going to have a permanent gig, co-host gig. No, the people are there for Ness, right? Even the people that are there that you always, what will happen is you see the same people, that like they have like a YouTube ship or whatever. You see the same people on the panel and stuff. Those are people that you kind of have a good rapport or whatever. But make no mistake, she doesn't have a co-host, right? And neither does Pizarro. And neither does Bree, right? Lady Nika, like maybe recently, has been having, Yaya, but those are people that are practically like, they're friends in real life, and then they're like friends to the show, and they're part of the show, right? Because when they're not there, people look for them. There are people that when they're not there, you look for them, right? They're a staple on the panel, right? So if anybody has a co-host, I would say Lady Nika has a co-host, and that's Yaya. And Yaya just recently started her own channel. But the rest of those other content creators, Pizarro doesn't have a co-host. That panel is not gonna do with the until she decides she wants a co-host. Ness doesn't have a co-host until she decides she wants. So yeah, that's not gonna be a permanent thing at all. It's never happened in the Umar sector either. Yeah, so this is something different for real. So when I saw them shoes, he sent him shoe. Wait, where are the shoes? He sent him shoes. What do they look like? Anyone have pictures of the shoes? It will never be a full time. Yeah, never gonna be a full-time position. No, not at all. Um, child, you're like telling it. Y'all are telling it, right? Beef sector again doesn't pull up, but they like yeah. Beef sector doesn't pull up. Okay, I'm trying to think of any beef sector pull up except for the infamous one, right? But what will happen is you get cases. People will call Popo on live. They'll call Popo on live. You get a bunch of court cases that dates back years. It's not a new thing. Maybe more court cases now. Yes. Okay. Which reminds me, there was a court case. I know that Kiki talked about it, right? And I know other people have talked about it. VS and Kiki had, like the case, but I think this case was a defamation case, right? Um, so yeah, you see court cases, you see copyright stuff. There'll be corporate copyright, like court cases, whatever, right? But they don't pull up. You go play in the Mo 3 sector, yeah, they'll pull up. Keep disrespecting the women. I don't think that, maybe the women will pull up to fight women. I haven't seen where the woman pulls up to fight a man, but those people pull up. Duke Farrell pulled up. Duke Farrell got challenged and he pulled up. The women there pull up. The black sector pulls up. So yeah. Uh we just yeah, there's no co-host. I mean, yeah, because it's kind of different. Yeah, he sent him some velvet Stacy. Oh my gosh, not those Stacy Adam, like those like loafers, those velvet loafers. Oh wow. Okay, she can file some cases against. Is that okay? So D Durrell has talked like whenever D Durrell was on VS's stuff, and then maybe even on his live, right? He also talked about it today because he was live earlier today. He was at an Umar Johnson event, right? Um, I don't know. I think he said he's gonna record it and maybe he's gonna like upload it and put it on his channel. But um, he had alluded on VS's thing that he has some cases. He didn't say what the cases were, but he said he had to lay low because he was doing like he has some litigation is how he said it, right? And I don't know, we still don't know because he didn't say any names, but I think he said, once that is up, he's gonna talk about it, and I guess he said he's gonna be a big doozy or something. I don't know. So is that Vici, is that one of the cases, is that one of the cases does it have to do with, like he said, people called, like it's a lot, man. It's a lot because some of the stuff he was like trying to explain how like some of the stuff that's happened within the sector and the stuff that people had done to him as far as like the doxing. I'm just like it's just a lot. I don't know. People, do a lot on this app and it's unfortunate though. Yeah, he was saying that he had to spend money, which I mean, obviously, if you have lawyers translates to you spending money, right? And sometimes I get it. That's why some people don't like when they go, like if you're filing like restraining order or whatever, some of those things you can do on your own, but a lot of these cases, right, if it's something higher than that you need to go after someone, it usually would involve a lawyer, and which translates to you have to spend money. So a lot of people will not move forward with doing that because it translates to money, and so they normalize a lot of this stuff. But a lot of this stuff people need to be careful because you know um you can lose, people have lost their freedom over stuff like this. A man has never sent me a pair of child. None of my friends send me anything. If anything, they'll give me a gift card, or like even like like with siblings, it's like at a certain age, you just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's weird. Hi, Miss Things. How are you? Yeah, so so the whole Pizarro and MBK thing, right? So MBK hit the panel today to kind of, because there was like some talk of, I don't know what, some misunderstanding, right? Misunderstanding as far as, because the supporter added 100 on top of whatever MBK was gonna pay, but MBK hadn't paid. But already there was like some sort of miscommunication, misunderstanding on whatever, right? And he hit the panel, which was a first, right? That Pizarro allowed him to hit the panel to explain what was going on. And then when Sassy got over there, I don't know why some of these guys, why do you guys have an issue with Sassy? Because she's calling out, she will call out the BS, she will call out the foolery, and some people will say, oh, she's cock blocking or blocking her money. No, I don't see how she blocked any money. Pizarro got money on top of whatever the sponsor, whoever was sponsoring MBK, which who was sponsoring him? Was he gonna pay? I don't even know. And people had an issue with the fact that a woman was sponsoring him, but that's part of the whole thing, right? That was being discussed, right? The beef sector is full of a lot of women, and people are gonna have an issue when they see that these men are okay with women paying for stuff, right? Like unconscious unconscious energy over there to trying to make us believe that Ice gave him 820 because he's just so cute. I mean, we're not buying that. It doesn't make you look good. It actually makes you look bad, right? And then like, puffing up your chest that you're a pimp, that you're calling yourself a pimp in front of an audience that's mostly women that is not impressed by that stuff. Maybe you have a few that are impressed, but it doesn't really necessarily translate to more cash app and more donations. Okay, so I don't know, exactly what he thought. So the people had an issue, and first of all, the intels were not, they don't like that idea, right? And like it became a thing, right? And so I think right now the deal is off, right? The deal is off. You can that's my thing, right? It's like I'm teetering between trying to accept some of the people, you know, is that whole thing of he's okay. So here's the thing. While I was there, I heard MBK said that he's a whole vibe. I'm sorry, that just comes off sounding like a certain way. A man saying that I'm a vibe, a man saying I'm a vibe, like maybe some thirsty women will like to hear that, but I don't think that was an audience to say that. Maybe in an audience like maybe black sector, maybe like in the mode 3 sector, they'll like that. You say that you're a vibe, shoot, they'll go over there and let's feel the vibe, right? Access denied. How okay, how his shoe size come up in a conversation. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. So like that meant he had to tell him what size. Did he pick the shoe out or I don't even want to know. That whole thing is making me uncomfortable just thinking about it, okay? I'm not even gonna ask. I don't yeah. He brags about being a pimp, but if you try to get him to take accountability, he'll get angry and say he's ashamed of that past. Right. But he's still using it like and making it seem like it's a thing, right? So, right, while MBK it works over there, right, with Code as a co-host, I think that works. But if you were coming over there, he was over there talking, and then you can't talk to women in the chat, right? You can't talk to them from the panel like you're kind of looking down on them or that they should be impressed by you, right? Why? That's one way to turn the people off. You're gonna have those pick me's or those women that are fascinated by that because oh my gosh, he's a straight man on the thing. But yeah, there's straight men around everywhere on YouTube. Okay, you can find tons of straight men. If you go to the Mo3 sector or go to other sectors outside of a beef sector, you find a whole lot of straight men. Okay, like people can venture out. Like those kind of things are kind of temporary to where you think that the women are going to be wowed by your thing, by your personality and the fact that you're a vibe. If a man says I'm a whole vibe, that's going to make me go the opposite way because I just don't think that that's a man lingo. I'm just saying. Hi, Pacific. How are you? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. For you guys, maybe I like my man to be a little more manly. And not to say that saying I'm a whole vibe, maybe that's a younger term. Okay. I don't, for me, to me, it's just going to be like, excuse me, you're a whole vibe. Why don't you let me be the one to decide that you're a whole vibe? I'm not going to go in a crowd of women and be talking about, listen, like I'm a whole vibe. You guys need to get to know me and all of that. Yeah, that, no, I don't know. Yeah, it sounds a little sus to me. because that to me, I heard that, I was like, what, you actually said that in front of the intels? Yeah, that's a big red X. I can't remember something else. You can't just go over there, right? If this was ever gonna work, you have to come kind of like humble and say less, right? Show your personality but say less. But I mean, listen, I don't know if the deal is off. I think the deal is off. I don't know, but all of that, I just that the personality, the person, the straight man, that was never going to work over there. I could have, once I heard that was gonna pay, I was like, let me hush, let Pizarro make her money, and he's going to have to experience what's gonna happen, and then he'll just have to come and talk about it. It will be great content to talk about, because they will drag the living crap out of him while he's over there co-hosting. Okay, so um anyway, so I don't know. I think the deal is off. If I'm not mistaken, right? Because I think what the intels, as I thought that they would do, what they would do is say, no, Pizarro, we don't want him over here. Why don't we pay you? Okay? Why don't we pay you for him to stay the hell away? Because we don't want to, we don't want to deal with him. The intels will go, right? Pizarro will go to all these different places, right? And she'll come back and she'll be talking about it. The intels will not like it, but they will stay and listen, right? They will venture out and see, because Pizarro shares it. They know that, I mean, she has a strong support, right? But they're not, they don't like, it's not that they don't like new people. They like new people, but they have to gauge. It takes them time to warm up. And coming over there and doing all that bells and whistles and trying to, be like, oh yeah, I'm a whole vibe, I'm this, yeah, it was, yeah, no. Well, it's cute and all, and maybe some people liked it, but this intel was like, "Ooh, wrong move." Wrong saying, wrong saying. They're gonna listen. They're gonna eat you alive when you start your co-host. Maybe what they'll do is they're gonna wait. Okay, they're gonna wait until you start your gig. Until you start your gig. And then they're gonna drag you in the chat. Okay? That's what they will do. They're gonna drag you in the chat. Everyone gives Shakim a pass because he's young, but no one ever asks why he doesn't have a single friend his own age. Why is he always up? Okay, so maybe he does. Doesn't he have, like, maybe he does have people in real life, but because of the time spent here, sometimes that will happen, right? Because listen, when I was a subscriber, okay, I think I probably, like communicated more, maybe spent more time, like hanging out. I mean, you still do that outside of that, but at the same time, when you have a page, right, you want to, like stay in tune with what's going on. So at some point, even when you're outside of here and doing stuff outside, you're like still tuned in, whether you're listening to it, but not really, like in the chat or whatever. So maybe, I don't know. You guys know him. I don't know. Uh, they will find something to be mad about. Oh, wait. People got a problem with us hanging and roasting. Why? Hi, Smooth Carter. How are you? A little dunk and king of on in the sector. They're trying to get us. Oh no! Wait, what? Wait, what does that mean? What does this mean? I don't know. Um. Oh, oh, listen. I was able to see, okay, who I want to make sure that I think I'm already done, right? I've already kind of like covered the topic, right? I talked about YouTube thieves and YouTube, like scammers, YouTube. Yes, there are thieves, right? I would say, listen, ladies, I think that the people are, you see, like, these people, there's a pattern, right? If it looks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it is a duck. Okay. If they have a record, if they have history of like stealing, if this guy obviously, right, 820, and the way that he did it, he ended his life. Meaning, if you engage with him, you just have to be careful and know that there's a possibility of history repeating itself, right? And I mean, you just go in with your eyes open, knowing what you know, right? But it would be foolish to be blinded, right? Listen, I think that maybe some, experiences on here have kind of made me to become more Switzerland than ever. I don't feel bad about that. I don't care. All I know is that there are people here that feel entitled. There are people that feel like you owe them something. There are people that really have the mentality that they whatever they you give them is their rightful ownership, and they deserve it, and they want it, and they feel that it rightfully is their. These are the people that have the mentality of thievery. There really are thieves. And so if you come across, and this guy seems comes across as that, the fact of how he was explaining the situation, like we were going to believe that bullcrap he was selling, right? So, I mean, you just have to be mindful, right? Maybe he's trying to start up his page again or whatever. If you go over there, listen, I probably could possibly go on his page. I could go listen to whatever he's selling. If it's a little bit too ignorant, I know how to click off and get the heck away, okay? He definitely has no friends in real life. He admitted it before, and social media is full of young people. He doesn't have a single young person ever hit his panel. Oh wow. I mean, in the Mo3 sector, there's a bunch of young people. There are people his age, right? So, I mean, I think that he can explore that. I mean, he needs to be mindful. Like, um, not Pacific. Pasa Pacific, have you met the YouTube Pasa? Have you met the YouTube Pasa Pacific? There is a Pasa in the Jay Wilson. He is the Pasa of the He is a pasa of the beef sector. Have you met him, Pacific? Hi, watching from Cloud9. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Um, the pasa is a little messy. He's kind of like he's like an OG of the sector. He can be messy. I wonder if you've met. Have you ever gone in his chat? I think that that would be interesting. Okay, so when you call yourself pasa, what does that mean? Right? Do you pray over your congregation over there in your sector? Hmm? Right? I could see you, um, you know, the pasa from the Umar boys and the beef sector pasa, you know, having a discussion. Let me stop. Okay, I'm being silly now. Okay, I'm being silly. Let me stop. Um. Okay. What was I? I was gonna say, and then I got distracted with the whole pasta situation. Because the pasta has been messy. The pasta, I need to go back. I've seen Pacific around. Yes. Okay. So yes, Pacific is around. So I'm trying. Once I saw the name, I was like, hey, Pacific. There's a Pasta J in the beef sector. Have you met Pasta J? Pasta J and Pacific meet each other. That would be an interesting conversation. Have you ever tried to hit Pasta J Wilson's panel? That would be interesting. Okay. Miami Popo, did I say hi? Hello. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Listen, it's like 10:47. I told myself I was gonna go live and go on my main channel and talk about, I don't even remember what I was gonna talk about. I don't know. There's not a whole lot that happened. I kind of talked about some of it already. Um, okay, so yeah, the pasa was over there saying some stuff, pasa. I think you are kind of pushing Ro. You might want to leave Ro alone, okay? And then big man, don't think I forgot about you, okay? Because you were over there, you know, twerking up and down in chats, and then you started your live, and you thought that you were gonna talk shit to me. And yeah, so the next time I see Shells, I'm talking to Shells about that OnlyFans. And what else did I say? And then I'm gonna talk to Sassy about that whole situation. And then what else did you say? You were over there being slick mouthed and talking all that BS. And you said that I could drag you. I'm not gonna drag you, not yet. Okay. Remember the last time I did drag you? Like, does he posted a rather interesting video? I saw it. Pizarro, Pizarro and shit. Okay, so after the initial discussion, okay, so Pizarro deleted that live. That was earlier this morning where NBK was over there. I think she deleted it, right? So then she comes back and the title said the title said MBK the deal is off. You can go over there with Shakimi. She said that MBK can go over there. Okay, because Shakim tried to ask Ness, okay, what if MBK instead of going over there, what if MBK comes over to you? Okay, well, I mean that could be interesting. I mean, I don't know about the chemistry. I think Nesipu stands on her own anyway, and I don't know. Maybe it'll be interesting to see the dynamic between MBK and Nesipu, but it's not going to be a permanent thing. But okay, whatever. I mean, it could be a thing. It could be, but what's different? I mean, like straight men can hit the panel, so all it will be is that Nesipu will make her money. Okay, so yeah. Okay, hold up. Don't forget, yeah, don't forget Honest Row. Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing with Honest Row. Listen, Honest Row was dragging, okay? Honest Row has had it. Honest Row, listen, big man, I know I had tried to ask you because I talk about the stuff that happened out of respect for you because I saw that you seem kind of upset. So I did not talk about it, but I know that you and Honest Row have always been good. Honest Row was over there on Lady Nika's panel, and they like asked him about the whole situation, and he said that like nothing had happened, that he hadn't done anything, right? And they listened to it, and so the panel was kind of upset with you, big man. But listen, I like Honest Row, and I know Honest Row doesn't like any confrontation. This is the second time, right? Listen, there was a time, big man, I don't know, like there was a time that you were dragging Treasure Lane, but this time you said you were not going to give it any attention. So I respected it, and that's good. That's your decision, right? You decided not to say anything. And the next thing we saw was not Pasa Vic of the Umar Boy sector, but the beef sector pastor decided to go live and ask Honest Row, "Are you slow?" And I'm like, "Excuse me, pastor, this is like the second time you have put that. I find that very insulting. Leave Row alone, okay? Leave Row alone. He's not slow. He just doesn't like confrontation, right?" I don't understand, right? And he makes no bones about it. If you push him up against the wall, he will get out and he will cuss. Did you hear the video where he was dragging people? Okay. I think that is very I don't understand the whole thing where he's asking. Now, listen, I gotta go back and finish listening to the thing, but just the title, I do know that within the past 2 to 3 weeks, this is the second time he's put in his title, "Honest Row, are you slow?" And I'm like, Honest Row clearly is not slow. Why are you because he's not confrontational? Not everybody like wants to has to react and go on and start dragging at everything. He doesn't have to respond to everything, but I just found that kind of weird. And poor Ro, is, and I'm thinking to myself, there is a pit bull that is a moderator over there, right? That makes a whole lot of noise every time people come at Ro. or at least at the wrong time, I feel like she makes a lot of noise, right? And I'm thinking to myself, where is that pit bull? When you mean to tell me you didn't see the title? This is the second time that Pastor has put Honest Ro's name in the title talking about he's slow, right? It's almost as though you want Honest Ro to come out and cuss you out and try to start some sort of beef with Ro. I don't know what's going on, but I'm watching and I peep it and I'm like, he's not slow. He's just non-confrontational. And it's okay for him to be the way he is, right? Um, yeah. Okay. He said, what was that? What's this Heat's channel? Okay, yes, this Heat has a channel. Okay, hold up. I do believe. Let me see if I can. This Heat's channel. This Heat has a new channel, or she started another channel. I know there's some. Oh, I'm on the backup page. Crap. I think I subbed to it from my main page. Hold up. If I go to Pizarro's, if I go to Pizarro's, I can find it. Because I think she shared it on her wall. Right? Didn't she share it on her wall? I believe she shared it on. Okay, so I can find it. Here it is. Oh, okay, you dropped the link. Okay. Yeah, I think I just found it again. Okay. So there's somehow always more footage of Shakim I feel like I've seen that one before. I don't know how this he found it. I feel like I've seen that before in front of the green screen. Someone had posted it, but I think it's someone in your sector posted it. Um Okay, so listen, and then if you guys did you miss my last live? Okay, so talking about this whole dragons thing, I'm kind of happy, or did I miss it? I'm kind of happy that dragons didn't hit any panel today, right? Is it because people ask a lot of stuff, people ask a lot of questions, people were kind of like wanting accountability, people were trying to hold her feet to the fire. And also Simon, when Simon was on my panel, Simon was kind of saying a lot. Now I don't know if he was doing it intentionally, because I feel like his character is just to kind of, cast doubt and just kind of, like just say a whole bunch of stuff that just kind of throw stuff in different directions, right? Um, so I'm not sure if she hit any panels and we missed it. However, I am glad that she didn't hit a panel, because hopefully that means you did the footwork. If all of the stuff you said were true, hopefully you went and applied to more jobs. Hopefully you went and checked out the resources that people were dropping all kinds of links, and they asked her, "Are you taking it?" And even though she said yes, somehow I got the feeling she wasn't, because she was too busy responding to like every single thing. So hopefully she did take the information down. Um, I think people were just wanting to see her do stuff, right? And I think that that is reasonable, especially knowing the kind of money that you received. You don't want to be named that girl, because people are quick to call everything a scam, right? When they don't see proof that the stuff is materializing to anything, right? Especially if you take account of the compounded amount of money that she got, right? In a short amount of time, because that means people really are supportive and they really felt bad. Whether or not it's true, part of it is true, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? When you give, and you should not expect to, I don't know, you don't always expect to get the result that, whatever you give it, you give it. That's what I believe, right? Yes, thank goodness. Right. No panels. That's my thing. Don't hit a panel. You need to go get that power bank for your phone. Although I didn't believe that, because they asked her, all this time you've been on live, like how are you charging the phone? She said that she had it plugged in like at the gas station. Okay, I understand that. She explained that she could not plug it in at the hostel where she was staying because there were there was like one there was one outlet and it had, I don't know, what did she say? It had like something else was plugged in it, and then the other stuff I guess they had to share. And I can understand you want to be on panel, you want to, like talk to the YouTube people, especially being around people you don't know. We heard a lot of background noise and men talk, like some men talking and all of this stuff, right? Okay, listen, I don't know. Simon had hit my panel, and I was like, "Oh, yes, you, because you are somehow linked to dragons and you were supposed to be, like her friend. You said you got her back." He even repeated all that information that he had her back. But I'm like, if you have her back, you do know that she's homeless. He's like, "What? She's homeless? She said that?" Right? Yeah. I'm telling you, like, we had never. So this is to tell you that there's definitely something going on, right? Because we heard the background. We've never heard any of that kind of background from her before. Remember, she kind of went MIA quiet. I don't know if that's when she was transitioning to whatever was going on, right? She didn't come live. She wasn't on Lemon's panel. People asked Lemon, like, where's Dragon? Even I was like, damn, where's Dragons? I haven't seen her. Okay. I hope everything's okay, right? We have never heard that kind of background. The man was kind of loud, but she said that they asked her, "Who is this man that's talking?" She said that she knows the man. She's known the man for like a year, and the man is her friend that works at the gas station. And I mean, okay, so to me, I feel like that's kind of believable, right? Because if that's your friend, that's probably how she feels comfortable going there to charge her phone. So I get it. However, the the excuse about the phone charger and the phone bank doesn't make any sense to me, because there are so many places you can get phone chargers that's good. She said that she didn't find one that it looked cheap. She wanted the one that Joanna sent, that Joanna showed. Okay, come on now. By the time you get that, you don't have time. Like Joanna, if Joanna is gonna send it, okay, fine, maybe that would be nice of Joanna. But you need to get a phone charger. You need to have your phone. You need to be in a safe place, right? She was out. People had concerns. She was out like almost midnight. And you're talking about all these places. You got to go get your ID. These places open early in the morning. They close like at 5 or maybe even earlier. So you have to be up and, and out. And the people are like, why are you still awake? They gave so many resources how she could get her ID. So I'm hoping that she took all of that information and she was able to do stuff today, right? Because if you come back live and you show that you have not done anything, there's no job, there's no nothing, you can't get a job without an ID. I don't know, unless you do an under the table. There's no place that's gonna take you without an ID. So if you come on here telling people that you got a job and you don't have an ID. Okay. And then how did you book the room? Is it a hostel? Don't they ask for an ID? Right? And you're in a location in Miami where it's expensive. There's all kinds of reasons why she didn't go anywhere else. Listen, I'm just hoping the best for her. I'm hoping that she at least got an ID. You need an ID. You're a young single female on your own. I just don't think that it's safe. It's kind of sad and scary to think about, just like being out there. You don't, if anything happens to you, there's no identification. Like, is that what that means? No identification whatsoever. Like, that's scary. Yeah, he's full of it. Um, all he did, he tried to explain himself. Oh, look at big man. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. Yeah. Okay, hold up. Hold on. Let me read this. He tried to explain himself today to the tune of Me and Dragons who were talking about doing business. Yeah. A homeless person and a broke dude. Imagine the opportunity. Right. Because as soon as I got, like, all of the time, I know I heard out of his mouth where he said he's a lawyer. Okay. And then all it took me was to have a conversation with him on my panel. That dude is not a lawyer. He does not talk like a lawyer. That's the thing. A lot of people on A lot of people on YouTube may get, like, impressed by some of the stuff, right? And so maybe they thought that maybe he had money or something, right? Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. That's my phone. That's his phone. So maybe they thought that, like, he had money, right? But once I talked to him, I was like, I can't, I can't talk to that. One of the things that irritates me is talking to drunk people and talking to just unintelligent and stupid people, okay? And I can only it irritates me, right? I can try to exercise some patience while on YouTube, right? Um, but it's only for a short amount of time, right? So yeah, so I'm just hoping that Dragons, Simon claimed that he didn't send her money because he was trying to get to know her, but that's not what was said. What was said was like, oh, the money had to be converted. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, you think that people you may tell you may tell YouTube people that who don't travel and don't know that it's automatic. Okay, it doesn't matter. I can send money to someone that lives somewhere else. And also, Miss Mona is from the UK. She sends people super chat. She's PayPal people like instant. Okay, so I mean, like, when I heard that, it was dumb. It didn't make any sense to me, right? So the thing is, if you're not helpful to the girl, listen, whatever it is that they do, maybe they, uh I do believe she's going through something. I don't know what it is that she's going through. However, if she truly doesn't have an ID, it's really sad. As a woman, as a young woman that's on her own, it's not safe, right? And it's kind of sad to know that, and the noise that I heard in her background was like, damn, okay, you really don't want to be out there, and no one, if anything happens, there's no form of ID, right? You just be like a Jane Doe. That kind of breaks my heart, okay? So I'm hoping that she took it seriously, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know her that well aside from, okay, Big Man is here. Yes, Big Man.
I was eating, and then you want to ask me something?
What was I gonna ask you?
The question of all questions about the whole situation with that person and me saga. On the,
Yeah, at the time, I don't want to ask you if you don't feel comfortable talking
go
about it.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. It's your show. You can ask me anything. I'm your guest.
Okay, okay, appreciate it. Okay, so Um, I was listening to Ro had been on Lady Nika, right? And they, like, were asking, like, asking him, questions and stuff. I didn't really know what happened because I couldn't figure out which live I had missed. I didn't know if it was your live or his live. But when I heard
Mm-hmm.
talking, they asked him questions about, what happened and all of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And if he was like in any way like inappropriate or said something inappropriate, and he said no, that the only thing he brought up was, the whole situation about MU, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't really want to talk about it, or you felt a way about it. So I think that the interpretation was like, maybe you were just, like, embarrassed about the whole thing and you didn't want to talk about it, but it didn't really translate to him doing anything
So
that
what's
translates as a or predatory behavior.
what's the question that everybody? You said everybody in the over there mad at me because I have my own opinion and
No, they were basically saying you were like, they didn't understand if you were doing it for like a storyline for
no,
attention, but
no.
the conclusion was that Ro didn't, and Ro said no, he didn't. And I thought you and Ro get along. So I was also shocked myself, right?
this is not no storyline. This is not no. I'm not doing this for attention or none of that stuff. I don't know why Lady Nika wanted to ask that man questions about me, and she could have asked me herself.
Well, I don't think you were there. You probably wouldn't have even hit the thing
The thing,
if Ro was
the
up
thing,
there. Ro was there.
the thing about it is that Honest Roll said some. Honest Roll said Honest Roll called me a homophobic, and people. He said that he's like, "Oh, big man, you a homophobic, or you don't like me because I'm gay and all that type stuff, or you ain't friends with Brian, you ain't friends with Brian because he's gay." It ain't it
No,
ain't
I thought you were friends with I'm confused. I thought that
the
you're
thing
friends
about
with
this.
Brian.
The thing about it is, I'm not like I said. I was gonna say no, I'm not gonna respond, but since I'm up here, I might as well respond to the everything that happened. Is that I choose who's my friend. I choose one person as my friend, not two, not three, not four. I choose Brian as my friend because Brian and I we knew each other in the beat sector. We knew each other for darn near 3 years and stuff like that. I don't know Honest Row. I don't want to get to know Honest Row. But the thing here is, and you're right, he keep bringing up the MU storyline back in 2019, 2020 on his platform. He keep on nitpicking me. He keep on talking bad. Well, he don't talk bad about me, but the MU thing that bothers me. And I don't like. I didn't want to, you know, bring it back up because Honest Road brought it back up. Honest Road did this to Big Man TV. Honest Road called me a hypocrite. He called me a homophobic and all kinds of stuff on his live stream. That's why I didn't respond back to Jay Wilson. I didn't respond back to James Caldwell. I ain't like I just got done. Like I said, I just got done with it. I'm not gonna go on world tour, hit other folks' panels, and answer questions. So to tell you, cause you my boo, that all this me, big man, all that. I'm not doing this for no attention. I'm not doing this for no clicks and no views. I'm just doing this because, I'm getting tired of everybody, asking about the honest road and big man beef. Why we just can't move the freak on, you know? Why we just can't pick another storyline? Because at the end of the day, you're not going to get a response from Big Man TV. I'm not gonna go on world tour panel and everything else. My answer to Lady Nika, I love you. You're not gonna get a response from me if you keep asking about what's the issue between me and Honest Row. And that's it. But I'm giving you this because this is your platform, this is your show, and I'm just getting everything. I'm just giving you a piece of it.
Okay, so I think that it came up because he was over there, right? And they asked him about it, right?
Yeah,
And then they responded accordingly, right?
they want this the thing though. They want big men to respond to it, but
I
I'm
don't
not.
think so. I don't think they want you to respond. I think that, I think that maybe they just wanted. I think for me, because I was also shocked, right?
Yeah,
Because I thought you guys were cool. I thought that you were cool with him. So to hear that, I'm like, wait, that's not like honest world because I've seen you interact. You were cool with Duchess Kelly Love. You were cool
because
with
the reason cool me and Duchess Kelly love, and I'm be honest with you, me and Duchess Kelly love. Yeah, we cool because I like Duchess Kelly. Well, I like him as a friend, you know, and that's why I get along with Duchess. I can't get along with Honest Road because I don't know him, but I know
Well, I'm kind
Duchess
of
because
shocked because I thought I saw you guys like engage and talk and be friendly. So that's what
no,
shocked me.
no. I was not
Okay, I
friendly
didn't
with
know
him.
that.
I was not friendly with him. I just didn't know him. I know people. The people I know on
Hi,
this
Puma.
YouTube on the people I know on this YouTube app is OGs like Lady Nika, Duchess, uh, Rita Hart, Philadelphia. I like them. The people I know. And
Right.
Honest Row, he's not an OG. He's not. He's not that. He's not built for me to know him. You know, and that's why I told Honest Row on my live, I don't know you. I don't know you. Period. And then it is what it is. Now the situation with Brian is that I know Brian. Brian's like he's like my little brother on the YouTube streets.
Mm-hmm.
Brian's the one that when I get mad and angry, Brian comes and check up on me on my stream. He'll hit my link and say, "Big man, you okay?" Like
Yeah,
a
you
brother
guys are
does.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like we are
so
cool people like that. Now Brian, I know Brian. So for everybody say, "Oh, Brian put a battery in my back." No, he did. He just checked up on me because I was upset. You know, and at the end of the
okay, but
day.
Brian and Ro are cool. So why would they say Brian put a battery in your bag?
Oh,
Because
that's what
Brian.
Stump Down said that on his own live stream. I was listening to it, and
Oh, okay.
Brian hit the link, and Stump Down said that, oh, Brian the one that started this whole big man versus Honest Road thing. Like, I don't believe Brian started this stuff. I don't
Okay.
believe it. So
So let me ask you one thing, okay? Because I was confused because I thought you guys get along. I know I've seen you. I've never heard you say anything homophobic, so I was shocked. So what was it?
you're the second person that just said that because I never said nothing homophobic at all on this app.
I've never heard it. If anything, I thought that you always made it because people always teased about like your sexuality and you being
Yeah,
friends with DKL,
yeah.
and you would explain. I had never heard you say anything homophobic. So, what was it that you would have said to make Honest Row feel like that?
Because okay. Oh, I'm
I
starting
will
to.
intensive.
What's up, everybody? Everybody in the chat. Because I said, now I'm gonna be honest, because I'm on your platform. I
Mm.
said because I am a straight male and I don't get along with gay people. That's what I said, and
Oh.
and that's why Honest Rose said that I'm homophobic because I'm cool with the people that's gay on this platform, like Brian and Duchess, and
Yeah,
you know.
but
But the thing,
wait.
go ahead.
But you said that. Why would you say that knowing good and well that you get along with Brian?
Because I was in the way. Now Brian can Brian, he probably listening. In the way I was angry because of the MU situation. He kept on nitpicking me and talking about MU on his platform where I was on his platform with Brian and stuff like that. That's what made me angry, and that's what made me went off on Honest Row because
Okay.
because he kept on bringing up misunderstood storyline with me. He keep on like I just got tired of it. I was angry, and yes, I said what I said, but at the end of the day, yeah, I got cleaned up by James. That's okay. I'm not gonna respond to it. I got talked about by Jay Wilson. That's okay. I'm not gonna respond to that. But at the end of the day, I got the right of my opinion of one person, and that's Honest Row because Honest Row did all of this. He the one going around hitting other folks' panels. I'm not doing that, you know.
Okay, I understand.
But today I came on your show because you asked the question about the Lady Nika, why Lady Nika asked Ansro about me, and Lady Nika could have asked me herself, and I could just told Lady Nika like the same thing I'm telling you. The same thing. Because at the end of the day, it's done, it's over with. We just gotta move on, you know. Big man
I
moved on from it.
think, I don't think that Lady Nika meant it in any way.
I'm
I
not
think because Honest Row was over there
over
because
there.
I think,
Yeah, he's on the world tour, and they're gonna keep up bringing up me, Big Man. What's going on with Big Man on his road? And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna like I said. I've been quiet. I've been doing my own thing on my platform. I've been not bringing up beat. well, I brought up me and B second stuff, but I've been doing my own thing, and I'm not gonna bring up that Honest Road storyline. And I'm asking people this: if y'all want to ask me about it, then just wait till I feel like talking about it.
Right,
But
and that's fine. Okay.
and then at the end of the day, at the end of the day, if I want to jump on Lady Nika's panel and talk to Lady Nika about the whole situation with me and Andro, I would tell Lady Nika the same thing I'm telling you. You
Yeah,
know,
so it
so
sounds
she
like,
can't get mad. So she sorry for interrupt, but she can't get mad at me because I have my own opinion and ask Andro about Big Man when she could have asked Big Man herself to me.
I think if you were there, they would have asked you. I think everybody was shocked, right? And people didn't understand how it could have gone left and what happened. And I think that's
I'm
why
not
they asked him.
Yeah, cause I'm not mad at Lady Nika. I love me some Lady Nika. I love her to death. But you know what? If I was there, cause I don't get up, I don't wake up until the afternoon. So if I was to wake up when Lady Nika come on and she dropped her link and stuff, I'll go out there and answer Lady Nika's question. But at the end of the day, I'm not responding. Period.
Okay.
And that's my opinion. That's how I felt. He goes on world tour and talk about it, but Big Man's not.
Well, I mean,
Oh
I think
Lord, please, is Big Man and Shaquille on good terms? Oh no, I'm not on good
no,
terms.
they're not.
No, I'm not on good terms with him because Shaquille's over there trying to brag people to be co-hosts and stuff. And like I said yesterday on here, well, now on the backup on her main page, I'm not the I'm he she's gonna feel stupid for let that man come on her platform and con her for $200 to be a good goddamn co-host for 7 damn days. I'm not on good terms with no guy from the Omar Johnson sector. No. And when I talk to Omar Johnson, because I am gonna email him, I'm gonna have him explain to me why these people using his name as a goddamn sector.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, but no, I'm not on good terms with dude. It ain't funny. I'm serious. Like I'm done. Yeah, I just found out I made my $100 threshold today. Shit. But yeah, that's 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 the answer you're gonna get from me, YouTube cameras. I mean my
Okay.
baby.
Okay, I just wanted to, I know that, the whole, I heard, what happened, and I kind of feel bad because I like Ro, and then I saw his, I think you were in the chat or maybe on my panel when I saw the live, the alert notification go live, from Pastor's,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, the
with
one
his
with
name
yeah
in
with
it.
Orange Road is slow and stuff because
Yeah,
the
it's
reason
the
why
second
yeah
time he's called
no,
him
I'm gonna tell you
slow.
why he said he called him slow because the reason why he called him slow because On This Road went live yesterday, and he was dragging me, he was dragging Jay Wilson, he wasn't dragging Brian, but he went live yesterday doing a lot of cussing and stuff, and that's why Jay Wilson was in On This Road chat, and that's why Jay Wilson came back live and said that Andre was slow and stuff, and they think that Andre and that dude Simon from the UK got something going on behind the scenes and all that type stuff.
Excuse me, but I don't think that guy is gay. If anything, I made an observation, and Simon
Make
was
me
on my
make,
on my
make me an
panel
observation. No,
yesterday.
I'm just saying I'm not saying. Well, you ain't here for me
It looked
because
to me like there was flirting going on, and I
there's a
asked
lot of
Simon
flirting.
myself.
There was a lot of
Yeah,
flirting. Yeah, I ain't say that. I said it got something going on. I ain't say that
but it
they
wasn't
hooked up.
even
But
Ro. It wasn't Ro that was flirting. It was not Ro that
I
was
know
flirting.
It was Queen Tulsa. I know. I was there.
And if you ask me, I think Pasa was flirting. Yeah,
No, I ain't got nothing today. Don't try to get me into that. Uh,
I watched it.
I know.
They all had good chemistry. That's what I said when I came live. I was in shock, okay, because
Well,
that's where he asked
well.
him about the BBL. He asked Simon about BBL. I'm like, where did he get the fact that Simon was gonna do a BBL? Simon answered, but Simon didn't seem bothered by it. I didn't get
He
any
didn't
vibe.
seem like honestly ain't bothered by it. It's just that. It's just that you invite somebody on your platform, and yeah, he gonna flirt with you, but at the end of the day, mm-mm. I didn't even know who Big Man was talking about back then. He's just a good roaster skill. Oh, thank
Oh
you,
yeah, the other
thank
day,
you.
big man jumped off the porch and he was dragging, and I believe he was also he's dragged Shakim before. Haven't you?
I dragged him twice today. And
Yeah, he
that
dragged
man scared.
Shakim before.
I'm telling you, this man is going to fucking hate Big Man TV. He's gonna hate me, but he don't know. You talk about under women clothing. I'm going to drag you. I'm going to fucking make you go back to the Omar Johnson sector and go back over there and with your $200 face look like a Tommy Sawyer. See this why we need Tommy Sotomayor back on this goddamn freaking B sector streets
Well, I
because
think he always comes back, but he comes on one of
we
his
need
channels.
him to
I
come
haven't
back
paid
for do.
attention.
We need him to come back for dude because some half of these, and I ain't gonna say half of these dude because I'm the only one fucking fighting this dude on this damn B sector anyway. And I'm getting tired. I'm getting. Ooh, you got a notification. But I'm getting tired of dragging this dude back all by
Mhm.
myself.
Yeah, do you see the Friday charlatans? Vic is like king of trolls in the black sector, right?
Oh,
You've been seeing
he
him.
trolling the hell out of Shaquille.
Yeah, he's trolling Shakim. Vic is a troll, but he's a troll that will talk about. He has a whole
He
lot of
had
history, and he's in Detroit as Shakim.
see this
Vic
the
is in Detroit as Shakim,
uh-huh. So this the thing
and
though.
he's a troll, but he also talks Bible. Okay, and I guess
Uh-huh.
people don't. If you don't know him, you won't know that. But he
And
does
he's a
talk about
good
the
video
Bible,
gamer too. He's a good gamer because I'll be watching his
and
gaming
he
skills.
games. Yeah, and he
Yeah,
games.
I told Vic me and him gonna team up on Call of Duty against Dequan and Betty since they sent them two bones over there keep on bugging me and stuff. But yeah, my game control coming, Dequan. Get ready because I'm gonna bust y'all butts.
Oh yeah. So the Friday charlatans. So what happened is Vic has been hitting Ness's panel, right? So when you see him there, and you will see Army of Vic Damone. That's Vic, right?
Yeah, that's Vic
So
AOV.
yeah, so you see AOV or the Army of Vic Damone or that's Vic, and he goes in the beef sector. He goes in the well, not a whole lot in the Mo 3, but he does go to the Mo 3 sector. Remember that there's
I
been like
thought
a
I saw
merger.
him somewhere. I don't do gameplay on. Stop your line, bro, because I caught you. Look, I know you on Twitch, Dequan Smith. So I've been catching you over there. You don't stop your line, bro. You know you do some gameplay. Stop your line, bro. We gonna tag team on your butt. You and Miss Betty. So get ready, cause my game control coming next week. I'm gonna tag y'all butts up. Y'all bringing me out of my y'all bring me back out of retirement. All that smoke y'all talking over there. I'm gonna tell y'all bust up. But anyway, go ahead, you two cans.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think Big Man and Shakim, because I've heard him drag him before. I think I've heard them argue before on a
Oh,
panel. I can't
it
remember
was
which
a blood.
panel.
Let me tell you something. It was it was a bloodbath. He couldn't. This the thing though about Shakim, the bum over there at Nest, the co-host. I'm calling him a bum. He cannot drag for no reason. And the reason why I say that because Shaquem, when I drag him, all I think I had to do is say one thing, and one thing to make him shut up, and that's why I call him a mama's boy, because I heard that's why he over there at Nest because he thinks Nest is his mama, and like I told Shaquem, you mess with my girl Sassy, I'm going to get you. I got you. And I'm not done with you yet. I'm just taking the break right now. But you mess with Sassy again, I'm going to freaking get you. If Sassy had to tell me that you messing with her, I'm going to get you, bruh. Hmm. She on the phone, y'all. She talking to Denzel Washington. Oh, I'm not going over there to your boo no more.
Who?
views of you.
Why? What happened? What'd you
I went.
do?
I ain't do nothing. She just went. I don't know. It's like every time I go over there to talk to View and give her some happiness and stuff, she cussed me out. And then she
Oh
dropped. And then
boy.
and then she dropped me and stuff because I brought up some B sector content because she's in her title it says open panel and I wanted to talk about B sector and stuff and she got mad because I took her wrench. But View, you did tell the whole world that you don't want to be a moderator to Big Man TV no more. So I had to take your wrench. They told me, they said, you don't want mine for you, Big Man. So I took your wrench. So you did
Oh
say
my
that.
gosh.
So
So now you have beef with the view?
I don't
Oh
have
my.
beef. No, it ain't no beef. It's just that I don't have beef with her. I'm just not gonna go over there on her platform because at the end I'm gonna pray for her though because she told me something about her what's really going on and stuff like that. But I'm gonna pray for her. But I'm just not gonna go over there if I get cussed out like that because I ain't did nothing to View. You know, I love me the View. I love you, View, but I ain't did nothing to you. But you just cussed me out for no reason and
What did
dropped
you
me.
bring up? What did you bring up for her to upset her?
I did not know that View and Duchess Kelly Lug had problems until I brought up Duchess because I was gonna tell View that Duchess did a gospel song off his channel and I loved it. It was a Donnie McClurkin song. And I was gonna tell View to listen to it because it'll brighten up her happiness and stuff, make her like give her some joy and stuff like that. Because if you've been down lately and stuff like that, it sounds like she been down.
Yeah,
And
she's going through
yeah,
health
so
problems.
yeah, and her health problems and stuff. And I was like, you listen to that song, it's gonna brighten up your day and stuff. And then she just started cussing me out. Like what? Like I was just telling you, just listen to it because. I was listening to it today, before I came live and do my little show and stuff. And then listen to Duchess sing it and stuff like that. Because if I asked God to forgive me, with my health and stuff, But she cussed me out, so I didn't want to respond. And Shelly was in the chat. She was like, "Oh my goodness!" I was like, "I'm saying,
Oh no.
I was shocked." So I said, "Forget it. I ain't gonna come back over there and mess with you no more. Views of you. I still love you. I still support you, but we need our space." And yes, I did give your keys back to your house. So,
Oh my
and
gosh.
then she brought up the Shelly doll and all that type stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, like why you
Wait,
bring her?
Shelly, what
And
is
Shelly
Shelly
was in
was
the
in the
chat.
chat? Hold up. Is
Then
she
she
still alive?
then she's like, Shelly could cuss you out, bring me. I said, look here, just go ahead and talk, girl. I was like, just the views of you. I love you, baby. But at the end of the day, we gotta need our separate ways. For real, for real. Like, girl, you brought up the Shelly doll while Shelly was in the chat. And Shelly was like, she's okay, but she started laughing in the chat. She don't mind. Cause me and
Shelly's okay with it.
she
Shelly
okay
doesn't.
with
I
it, but
mean,
why? This the thing though. Vil brought it up, and I'm like, why you keep bringing up old stuff? It's 2024. We need to move on from this stuff. I left MU back in 2020 something. Even though I started dragging her, even though she left me alone this time, thank God. But just bring her. Then she said I got too many damn women. The
I
girls
mean,
love.
she's not lying.
Yeah, she ain't lying because the girls love Big Man TV, but they ain't like. Lord, I need to drink me some almond milk.
Damn, you got in trouble.
But I didn't do nothing. But you took care of. I didn't do nothing to her. Like I didn't do nothing to
Damn, I
her.
can't believe you got in trouble.
I got in
You just
trouble for
told the
nothing.
view.
She like flipped on me like a bowl of Cheerios, and I did have some Cheerios. Like it was. I said
You
forget
got
it.
in. Damn, you got her upset. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I ain't do nothing though to make her get upset. So I'm just gonna stay away from you. I love you. Like I said, View, I love you, but I'm gonna stay away from because I don't want to get you. I don't want you to get upset and stuff. And I was trying to give you some peace and happiness over there in your channel. I was trying to get because it was barely like it was barely like 10 people in there. I can't have some more people that come over here from my stable. You know,
You
try to
said
help
from your stable? Oh my gosh.
from the fruit snack gang, from the fruit snack layer. My supporters over there. You
From the
know,
fruit snack layer.
yeah,
From the
yeah.
stable. Oh
From
my
the stable
god.
trying to help her out because dear self was over there, and all that type of stuff. And ooh, excuse me, I hate
Mm-mm-mm.
drinking almond milk at night. Give me a burp. But yeah, but I'm just gonna stay away from View. I love
God,
View,
I
but
can't
yeah,
believe you got in trouble.
for nothing though, for nothing. YouTube cameras for nothing. And then I'm over here. I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching Tracy. Um, Now I know you're gonna. I know you're. What's going? Let me calm down because I talk too damn much. What's going on around here in that Langston for the streets now?
Well, because Demas O and
My boo. Well, go ahead.
yes, but I don't even know how it happened. Something it happened so fast. Okay. I think they were in a panel and something I don't know if uh Demas O said something to Langston or said or was talking with Langston and Demas O and Sassy don't get along. Obviously there's like tension there, whatever, right?
Oh Lord,
And
go ahead, give it to me.
and Langston was in the chat. I'm not used to calling him Langston. Talent was in the chat, right?
Big head talent, but go ahead.
And he said something, and I guess like something about talking with Talent, and Sassy is like, yeah, you can't get Talent to work, but it's like whatever it was that was said, and
Mhm.
it said TMO off, and then they started getting into it and started fighting
Oh Lord, you
and
want my
cussing each other out. It was bad.
you want my opinion on this? Because I know
It's
I'm.
in, it's in a deleted. I think it's part of that live that got deleted or got privated. That's the same live where
No, it
MVP
get
was in.
leaked. Yeah, no, it get leaked because I was watching the replay. She say she kept that bad boy up. But
No,
anywho,
she did.
mm-hmm, she kept bad. But that's why I said because Tracy
No,
came.
it got privated. It got
Oh,
privated.
oh.
Maybe unless she brought it back. Did she bring it back? I
No,
thought she
I think
deleted it.
somebody sent me the clips. I
Okay,
got
it's gotta be
clips.
a
Yeah,
clip. I want to see
clip.
the clip, please. I was there when it happened, but I was busy, so I didn't pay attention
You
to what was
always
being
busy.
said.
You
I know I
busy.
didn't pay. I didn't pay
You just
attention
like
to what
me.
was being
Look, you just
said.
like me because I was busy editing. I was editing something. I said, "No, let me go hit YouTube camera's show right quick," because she always talking about what's going on in the streets. I was gonna get my point of view before tomorrow because Buddy Lee come on tomorrow, and I'm not going anyway. But
Why
anyway,
are you not going?
I got bought off the panel for 2 weeks. That's why
Oh no! Who did that?
one of Buddy Lee's biggest, one of Big Man TV biggest haters,
Who's that?
Con Unleash.
Who?
Con Unleash. He's
Oh, okay.
Buddy Lee's other best friend. So, but that's okay though. I said what I said on my live, and I said I'm
Yeah.
not. I said I'm gonna get Buddy Lee. I'm gonna get Buddy Lee and Daquan, you could go tell Buddy Lee that too, because I know you're gonna be in his chat. I'm giving Buddy Lee a 6 month hiatus from over there, even though I go over there and cheer for Lady La. But anyway, but that's a different story. But anyway, because I love me some Lady La cooking. But anyway, yeah, I'm giving Buddy Lee 6 months. No, big man, you were only bought off for that show, not 2. No, I'm saying 2 weeks, Will. No, just 2 weeks,
Why you say 2 weeks if it's only that show?
because I'm giving Buddy Lee, I'm giving Buddy Lee space. It's like two
Oh, okay,
brothers.
you're giving him
Yeah,
space then.
yeah, I'm giving him space, but
Okay.
I'll be but I $50. If I had $50, I could have bought Buddy Lee. I could have bought the whole Buddy Lee show. It made Big Man TV.
Mhm.
Stop moving around. You busybody.
I know. I'm sorry. I know all that
Don't
noise
be
is
saying
probably my
sorry. So
background.
this the thing about you two, Kim. She always say, "I'm sorry," and "I'm sorry." I said, "Girl, you don't be saying you sorry to me, girl. Girl, you need to stop saying that, busybody." Because
I
I know
was.
her.
I'm always multitasking, doing multiple things at the same time.
See, you ain't me. See, I'm multitasking. I'm live. I'm on the panel with you. I'm watching. I got my other YouTube app up. I'm watching them crazy folks over there, yah, talking about the BlackBerry letter and all that type stuff. She stole it from Steve Harvey show, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But anyway, that's my opinion. But anyway, yeah,
Oh, you
I don't
trying
care,
to get cussed out by Yaya?
girl.
Ooh.
She can't cuss me out. Fake Yaya need to sit her butt down some darn well. I throw the book at her too one time. She can't.
Oh, this is how you stay in trouble. Oh my God.
You did not know Fake Yaya don't like me. I don't stay in trouble.
Well,
She don't like me, and I fine with it. But see, I support Lady Nika. I don't support Fake Yaya.
oh my gosh.
Lady Nika is the mother of the fruit snack queen. Okay.
Does Lady Nika know that?
No, I ain't tell you yet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I support who I support. You know, like I support you. I support the underdogs of the B sector, like me, you, and other folks.
I
I just know.
support underdogs too, but listen, I'm learning my lesson. Sometimes, when people are for the streets and they're
Oh
trying
yeah,
to just leave them there, you
oh
don't
yeah.
listen. You just leave them where they're at.
Like
They
they
just
said,
like deserve to be where they're at.
yeah.
Okay.
Like I be saying, they be saying big man for the streets because he got too many women and he don't share. So you need to step up and talk to these women. Stop calling them hookers and hoes, ZX. But that's a different story. So
Oh my gosh, he said, I can't believe it. So you now could have a beef with Yaya. You just like said
it ain't
some
gonna
stuff.
never happen because she ain't gonna. I'm not gonna respond to her. She ain't gonna respond to me. She probably gonna tell Lady Nika on me, but that's okay. Because I love me some Lady Nika, and that's okay. She can tell Lady Nika on me, but I got my opinion about Fake Yaya. But I'm not gonna tell it out here on the streets. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Mm, mm, mm,
You
mm.
see, I'm see like I be saying, like my mama always say, you if the person don't like you, just move around, not just move around.
Right. Yeah, that's the
If
thing.
yeah. But I support the one I support the den. I would never in a million years support somebody that have a nasty perverted attitude on the streets, and that's Yaya. So it is what it is.
Wait, how is that? Yaya was gonna do a show for you. What are you talking? When did this
She did.
post?
She okay. She okay. For the
I'm
love
so
of
confused when you start these beefs. What?
because I'm trolling face because I'm trolling.
Okay, you better be trolling. Don't be talking about my Yaya like that.
Girl,
Look,
I'm
this is
trying.
the
See, this
funny
the thing.
sources was.
See, this the thing. People are in their feelings. And I hate that. So I do is the book of Big Man is right behind me, and I'm giving it a break because I'm not beefing with nobody. But at the end of the day, they just hate me. They hate what I do and stuff like that. But yeah, who can I have beef with? Oh, you can have beef with New Eric King.
He's got beef with New Eric King.
No, he asked who can he have beef with in the chat.
He
He
doesn't
asked,
even know who that is.
that's
You
a
gotta
troll.
tell him who it is first.
The the
Oh, it's
the
lovely. Oh, lovely is live.
oh look, who she got in the title
No, she's cooking. I
at this time of night.
huh?
At this time of night. Oh yeah, she's Central Time.
Yeah, it's 10 something her time.
Yeah, it's like 11 East Coast, and I don't know what time on the West Coast. She probably cooking for her husband, and I can't believe the mama boy over there gonna ask Lovely Love about how much money she stole from her husband last night. Did you hear that?
So yeah, I heard like I didn't watch the live, so I don't
Okay.
know if it's true, but I heard
Oh, thanks.
like 8 West Coast. Oh, okay, it's 8 West Coast. Yes, it's 8 West Coast. It's like 11:42. I'm on Eastern time. Yes, there was something said about her having like a fight with. She took $50 to give to what's
To
her
drag
face to
to drag
Dragon,
it.
and then
Yeah.
her husband was not happy about it or something like. I don't know if it's true. I didn't catch any live, so
She
I
said,
can't say.
"Okay, I was in the
Who said it?
bushes."
Who's the mama's boy? Who's the mama's boy who said it?
Shaquin, the mama's boy. That's why I'm calling him. I'm
Oh,
calling him.
that's who you're calling the mama's boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, mama's boy over there, cause he thinks next is his mama. Mama, can I get? I'm gonna give you $200 so I can be your co-host for another 7 days. That's
Oh
mama.
my
That's
gosh.
mama's
You
boy.
really do have beef with Shakim. I can't believe this.
I told you I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna make him famous. He messed with me, trying to talk about he can't find my channel. Nigga, don't ever in your life come in my comment section think that I'm gonna be your project for your weak ass channel. You said that, and then you're gonna say that I'm not I got what he say? I'm not the clout, and I told you to look up my channel. Did I?
Yeah, I mean, that happened online because I looked up your channel. You were on my panel. Yeah, I see
Yeah,
so.
and
You
he got
turned him
mad.
out. That's right. You
Yeah,
turned
he
him
got
out.
mad. He got mad because I gave him a 10-second timeout. That means a 10 seconds. You need to get away from me because I'm gonna give you a 10-second smackdown up. Mm. I'm a
You
10
turned him
second.
out for
No,
Jadon.
yeah, I'll time you out. I'll give you a 10 seconds. If you smell what the rocket cooking, smack down up off this candy butt. I've been watching too many much wrestling, girl. I've been watching
Oh my
wrestling.
gosh.
Mm, yeah, so that's
Lovely Love is because I got her. Love, I'm blocked on Lovely Love.
oh Lord, she's on a rampage. Lovely Love. If you listening, because I know you probably got you listen, girl.
She's listening.
Go ahead and do your big one, girl. Just do your big one, cause I know you're gonna do your big one on Friday, girl. Cause I'm gonna have an open panel. Everything goes.
Talon is in there.
Oh my God! Hold up, let me get my phone. Uh-oh. I'm gonna.
I have to go on my page that I'm not blocked on.
Hold
Lovely
on.
blocked me on that page whenever Lovely and I had beef. It
What you do?
wasn't even beef. That
Uh,
was like years ago, but she doesn't know how to unblock it.
oh my Jesus! Oh my Jesus! Hold on. Talent's in the chat.
Yeah, Talon's in the chat.
I'm finna ask him. I'm finna ask. I'm gonna say, hey, I heard you and my ex girlfriend got back together. What's going on with that situation?
Did they get back together?
I don't know, but I'm about to ask him. I'm about to be. I told him to be petty.
You are petty.
I'm a petty suck. Ooh, girl, she cooking some pork chops.
Yeah, she's making pork chops.
I love me some pork chops. I'm finna be petty. Right
Wait, do
quick.
you see me? Hopefully she didn't block this again. No, we're good now. It was like whatever the beef was, like it was she had been drinking. It was like she thought I said something and then she accused I hate when people lie on me and so that
Mm-hmm.
I I was going back and forth with her. And then I realized that she doesn't even remember because she had been drinking that day.
Word on the street. Oh yeah, okay. I had to remember what I was gonna say. Let me see. You.
He,
I'm being petty, so I'm multitasking right now. Oh, I'm gonna be in trouble. You took don't tell on me.
I don't know. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen what you typed.
E. I spell TRU. E. I'm being petty. I
Look
love.
at you telling
I'm
word
being.
in the street. Oh my God.
I told you I'm big petty.
But you didn't. Oh,
I ain't say the name. She probably know what I'm talking about, but I ain't gonna say the name though. Oh Lord, love you, love. Don't be laughing at what I said in the chat, girl. But love you, love. I'm gonna get Mama's boy for you because he was wrong for talking about your business on That's No Mess though.
wait, you're gonna get him for. Wait, was he talking about my business? No, he wasn't
Not
talking
your
about.
business. Love you, love business.
Oh,
He
okay.
was
You're
trying to be
talking about.
funny. So I'm gonna have
Is
to
he
drop.
beefing with Lovely too?
Mm-hmm. He
Oh
beef.
my gosh.
He
He's
beef.
beefing with a few people.
But I'm the number one beef. I'm the number one on his target list. And he made Lovey Love come on camera. A- And I was like, is that
But
James?
Lovely Love comes on camera, so that's weird though. Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, he didn't respond yet. He know I'm in that chat. He know I'm in the chat.
He's gonna go get sassy.
He finna call Sassy on the phone, talking about you need to go get your boyfriend. Yeah, I heard the word on the street, Nick Greek, Nick Greek. Word on the street, nigga, that you and my woman is trying to get back together. Well, we're gonna have some. Me and Tommy gonna have beef now. I'm gonna have to get Tanner a little word of a word of
Oh
advice.
my gosh, you have too many
I
beefs.
got too many, but I be winning though. I just don't respond. Did Big Man ask if that is Jay Brown?
Did Big Man TV ask if that was James Brown?
And look, no, I know. Look, I didn't drop down. I was in my bed. Look, when I'm tired, I go lay down, and I had Ness on my phone, on my other phone.
Mm-hmm.
And Lovey Love came up and I was like, is that James Brown right there without no mustache? and and Lovey Love and that dude down with the mask on his head. He was roasting Lovey Love, talking about Lovey Love need to go get that mustache off her face. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh my Lord Jesus Christ. I'm
Oh
like,
my lovely.
oh Lord Jesus, lovely, lovely.
Mm-mm.
I said when I was laying down with the phone, with the tablet, I said, lovely love, please don't come back on camera. Lord Jesus, somebody took a picture and put that picture on Listic Alley though. Say it loud, I'm black and oh Lord Jesus, don't do that. James Brown is now lovely love gonna cuss me out, so I ain't gonna say nothing else about the mustache. I might talk about that on my live stream tomorrow. I just gotta get a picture of lovely love though. Oh Lord, come on, talent, answer my question, boom. Come on, talent.
Oh, he said James and cut it short.
Come on, talent. Come on. I thought I can roast, but this man here, oh boy, look. I learned my look. I learned my roast from Kevin motherfucking Hart.
From Kevin Harvey?
That's why I call myself the Book of Big Men, because I could just drag all day, roast them all night. But I'm getting tired of dragging these same old creatures. I need some
But you
new.
got new people. Go drag unconscious energy. Drag some new folks.
I'm not. Oh no, no conscious energy. She. Oh no, because I don't want her. I don't want her. I want his. I don't want his girlfriend come after me. No.
No, he's got a wife, but she's not on YouTube.
So
Wait, he's got a girlfriend? Sure, I
you
wouldn't
wait.
be
Oh
surprised.
wait, the mother freaking minute. He got a wife.
The guy that was on Ness's panel this
That's
earlier
Robbie
today?
Prisman. That's
No,
Rob.
not that dude. No. The cellulite is Robbie's man, not
Oh
this
yeah.
guy.
Oh yeah. Oh. I really
That guy
want to.
has a
I'm gonna
wife,
drag
they
the hell
say.
out. I'm gonna have to drag the hell out of D Rail though.
Oh no, you don't.
What I
You
heard
can
some.
drag D the road. He hasn't even been live. What did he do? How you can't drag
I
him
ain't
and
know.
he
I
hasn't
ain't
done
know the man.
nothing?
Look, this the thing. I ain't know the man was married and had a sad chick and had a sad chick and the sad chick mad at him because he gave him all his money to Brianna Simone. I ain't know that.
That's what they said, but you haven't heard D the road say anything.
Because he's not gonna say. Look, this the thing about men's. And I'm gonna keep it real. Let me go ahead and pull out my pimp card right quick, like the mayor of Detroit be saying. The man's not gonna the men's are not gonna say nothing. But if your side chick, if your side yeah, if your side chick comes out and say that you over there giving hundreds of dollars to motherfucking Brianna Simone, that means you got a crush on Brianna Simone, and Brianna Simone got a crush on you. That's why you giving all your money to her.
I don't think I mean why he can't donate to
He's scared.
different
This the
people without
thing.
him having to like them.
He's scared to he's scared to say, yeah, I got a side chick and I'm a married man. But bro, if you had a side chick and your side chick come and is mad at you because you ain't giving your side chick no money, then you don't need to talk to Big Man TV. But you over there giving hundreds of $1,000 to Burger Bree.
What do you mean he
That
got
man.
wiretapped?
Oh,
Who the
you
heck? Y'all do too much. Y'all wiretapped him or he was recorded by her? Like, how the
I think
heck
he
you
was recorded by her. His voice was on the audio live. It happened when people from our sector be telling y'all stuff. It be true. We not all like. See, I think he from the.
Oh
Is you?
my
Is you
god.
Charleston? Is you from the Omar Johnson sector? I just want to know.
Are you call it yeah, he is from that sector.
Oh, so you from the Omar Johnson sector, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah,
This,
he does. He's from that sector.
woo, child. So let me ask you this though. Could we trade you could we send Upply Negro God you from okay. Could we send Upply Negro Goddess over there and we get that girl Eve Eyes, whatever, to come to the B sector? We'll trade you Uppity for that girl because that Uppity getting on my damn nerves.
No. Leave uppity here. Why? Ice can be over here too. Ice was already on Ness's
We could
panel.
get
Ice has
she
already
look good
hit
though.
Ness's panel.
She look good though. I'm not done. Hey, yo, Ice, you want to join the fruit snack gang, girl? I mean, fruit snack
Mhm.
queen,
Look
girl.
at you collecting more women.
I'm just playing YouTube cameras. My women
Okay.
stock is low anyway, so because I'm kicking girls out and bringing new girls in this year. We don't call ourselves that though. We call ourselves the. Woo, never know. Okay,
The
okay.
sector.
The sector. Well, welcome to the B sector, bruh. We need you to come live one time for the one time. We need you to go ahead and drag the hell out of a mama's boy over there, and the other mama's boy over there, and the other mama's boy over there. You need to drag them three out of the B section because they are taking all the women's from Big Man TV, and I'm not happy. Also, you said we stopped talking about Umar like 2 years ago. Oh.
D Darrow just went to a Umar something event earlier today.
Was his side chick with him or his wife with him?
No, he was by himself. He came live when he got there, and then he was like waiting for the thing to start. But
Oh,
I think he said he's gonna like record like he's gonna record it and upload it maybe. But
well,
he was by himself.
ooh. He trying to get him another side chick. Y'all better watch that man.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all better watch that man. Oh, I have been talking shit about that mama's boy since 2020. Well, welcome to the club because welcome to the club because that mama's boy over there trying to get one of my girls nest no mess and I'm not
He's
having it.
trolling your channel?
He been also talking back.
Who's
He
trolling
now
your
trolling my
channel?
channel.
Shakim?
Not sure why. Mm-hmm. He control all the hell he want. We already know Mama's boy. We already know Mama's boy is just a Mama's boy because that boy can't even pay his damn rent. He giving them girls all his money. He gonna be out on the damn street.
You're in shit.
I know I ain't shit. I just want to make you happy.
Poor
Why?
Shaquille.
Oh, hold up. Let me ask you this though. Also, you got a crush on Shaquille?
No.
Good answer, Mama's boy. Oh, that's the title of my that's the title of my other show. Next co-host is a Mama's boy, and I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have the Mama's boy thing. Oh, I love that. You trying to
You
steal
like the
my?
background?
Yeah, I got a smoky background off my stream, but the smoke come out and it's come out in purple. But yeah, he's a mama's boy, y'all. He is a straight mama's boy.
What's
Girl,
up
no.
with the beach?
Mm. Also, I also been trolling. Also been trolling. We on lock since. Ooh, we are simps. We on simps. Oh yeah, he is a simp. That nigga a simp. Oh don't. Oh you need to change. Oh YouTube camera island. Oh girl, we need to change the island to kill to the something else because you know Lady Snoopy's got the island now.
Oh gosh, that's true. She's gonna feel away.
She gonna probably say, "Why is YouTube cameras got the island? And it's the I'm the island. I'm the girl." Lady Snoop, bring your Lady Snoop, stay away. You doing good over there on TikTok because I heard your podcast doing good over there. That's what I
Oh, she
heard.
has a podcast over there?
She got her own show over there on TikTok. I don't know how she did it, but it's what it is. She been in my Instagram stories lately.
We on Simp is oh my gosh, we
So if
on
y'all
Simp
some
is
simps over there,
hilarious.
why you gotta cry? No, I'm gonna ask this question.
Check hoodie.
Are
Yeah,
y'all
we know hoodie.
we
I know
man?
hoodie. I was
Well,
just watching
I'll
his
be over there.
live.
Hoodie funny as hell though. He is so
Yeah,
funny. But I'm
hoodie
gonna
was
ask you
live
this.
earlier.
I'm gonna ask you this though, Charleston. Um,
You call
and
him Charleston.
yeah, I can't say it's like I can't say. Shit. It's almost midnight here. It's 11 o'clock here. But anyway,
It's midnight here.
yeah, you up because you had your coffee. You was waiting on me to hit that link.
I was just having yeah, when I started the live, I was yawning. I was like, damn, why I started a live? Because this live I put it on unlisted, right?
Uh huh.
I set it up like, I don't know, hours ago. I set it up in the afternoon and I was like, okay, I don't know. Initially I was gonna go on my main page. I'm like, should I go on my main page? I'm like,
Hell
no,
no,
let me
cause you did
just
a
do
lot of cussing. You did it right coming on your backup page, girl. Cause
I know.
I was gonna hit you up on the back end. I was gonna say, hey, no, I was gonna hit you up on Instagram and say, hey, girl, don't be going on your main page cussing, girl.
I
You
know.
gonna,
I was like, that's why I said I think I'm gonna do
I think
yes.
is I'm
So
following you on Instagram. I think I am. I don't know.
yes, but whenever we fell out, then did I block you? I need to go and unblock
No, 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 no. Keep that Instagram page
you.
blocked because I got my backup Instagram page. It's called the Real Big Man TV. I'm gonna hit you up on that one.
Okay, yeah.
But the
So
one
just
that my old Instagram page, they took it. Instagram took it.
wait, what the heck did you do?
It's a
You
no. I had a friend.
you
No,
you've been doing something crazy.
no,
You get
no,
banned from all these places
no.
because you
This
go
what happened though.
topless and
No, no,
stuff.
no, 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 no. I got hacked off that page. They hacked me off that page. They said I was running a scam or something. So I'm. This was crazy. Like I don't run no scam off of
What kind of
Instagram.
scam?
No, it was some. It was some. It was something.
Look what he said. We're not Sims or Umar boys. You're just met the cloud chasers first. A lot of us have content and don't simp or pay co-host tuition for friends.
I like this man already. I like you already because I said it yesterday on YouTube Camera main page. I said this nigga is a simp. he paying be somebody co-host and everything. And that's you stupid for taking that damn money. You should kick this ass to the motherfucking curb and say, no, my man, big man said no, and he meant no. But Ness, you gonna learn today, Ness. You gonna learn today. And I hope you go live. Cause I was gonna hit your link tonight, Ness, and drag the
You're
hell out
gonna
of
hit
that
her
boy.
leg.
Yeah, I was gonna drag that boy. I said, nigga, you over here giving her $200. You over here giving her $200. You should give her $1,000 like D the Real did.
Detail didn't give 1,000. What's his name?
I was gonna put, I was gonna say DJ. I was gonna make it funny and say DJ Real gave Ness $100,000. What you gonna
Oh,
give her?
mhm.
Oh, talent left. I'm.
Yeah, he hasn't typed in
He left. He knows. He probably on the phone with Sassy right now.
What
Mm-hmm.
is Lovely making?
She making smothered pork chops. She needs. Oh, that's too much water. You see, I had me some low
Maybe
fat.
she's gonna boil it down.
She probably boiled it down though. Girl, what is you making this time of night? Girl, you should make you some ice cream and some popcorn and call it a day. I think she making this for her hubby.
She might be. He might. I
Mm,
think he works like late or something.
yeah. What's your thought on the whole your other Bessie and your and the YouTube daddy?
Who?
Sheffy and ODS.
Oh, my chefy. Yeah, they got in that little tip, like a little tiff.
It's
I
like
don't even know that I would call it tiff, but they made up. Listen, Sheffy is sensitive, right?
I
Steffi
know.
sometimes will start trolling, and then at the same time, she's actually feeling away. And I knew it wasn't gonna go well. That's why I went up there. Right? You were asking me why did you say I was in the chat modding, and I heard her talking. I was like, oh no, this is not gonna go well because I knew that she
Can I
was in
give you
that
my
sensitive
can I give you my
mood
opinion?
that. And then I heard ODS, and I was like,
Can
ODS
I
is
give
not
you
in the mood for
can
this.
I give you
And
my opinion?
huh?
Can I give you my opinion on that situation?
Yeah.
Y'all know Sheffy's from my city of Chicago, right?
Uh-huh.
You know how Chicago people like, they get aggravated and they get agitated and they go off the rails and stuff like that and they can talk real slang and stuff.
Mhm.
So Sheffy was doing like honestly, Chad Rap. I'm called Chad Rap. I can't call it no damn Sheffy. Chad Rap was giving ODS the Chicago slang, saying in her way, saying ODS. I thought we was cool. We could have talked it out, blah blah blah, without these crazy folks coming up on your panel think they can run stuff. That's why Sheffy got mad at ODS. And ODS come back and say, ODS was gonna say, forget that. You I'm gonna walk away from you. But it's just like, to be honest, it's like a father telling your daughter, um, tell your daughter we need space and we're gonna talk about it later. But then again, it's like a father loves the daughter so damn much. I think ODS loves Sheffy and and all that stuff. But they should have just talked it one on one with not having everybody up there on the panel gaining up on Sheffy. Now I'm not taking up for Sheffy, but I'm just saying that ODS and Sheffy should just talked on the back burner, and and everybody could just leave that shit alone about the money that Sheffy got and all that type of stuff. Because to me it was getting boring.
Well, I think the whole thing started with the fact that ODS mistook or said the wrong guy. Remember, she had on the Love Connection, she dated
That
or like,
CJ dude,
huh? She was talking with
CJ, right?
CJ, yes, but
Yeah, go
ODS
ahead.
had said the wrong name. It was innocent, but she felt like ODS should have known that it wasn't Simon, that it was CJ.
Uh-huh.
And she felt like ODS did it as a joke, and she felt like,
Oh Lord.
she felt away.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm watching. Mama's Boy on the panel. But
Mama's
go
boy. Whose panel is he on?
Ness, the co-host. Mama's Boy.
Is she live? I'm on my backup
Members.
page.
Yeah, members only.
Oh crap!
I'm.
Really?
A, yeah.
Let me get out. Well, I'm gonna end my life anyway.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
go over
called. It's
there.
called. It's called Late Night Creep.
Okay, whose panel? It's National Mess.
It's National Mess. Mama's Boy and Brookie Brook.
If you are a member, go over there. It looks like it's a members only. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna end this anyway. I have
Yeah, I'm done.
Lovely
I'm
on
done.
my other device.
I'm done flirting with YouTube cameras tonight, y'all. I gotta flirt with her before I go and flirt with Lovey Love and see if I get a free pork chop.
Thank you, big man, for pulling up. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's baby boy for sure. Look at the front end charlatan is so hilarious.
But I had to come and answer that question. You know, you asked me. You asked me. I didn't want to answer it, but I had to answer it for you because, you know, you asked me in my chat, and then I didn't want to talk about it. So I said, forget it. I'm just gonna give you half of it, and then, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm tired of hearing about it. You know, good luck, Jake Wilson. You good luck with you beefing with him, and I'm moving on. You know, it is what it is.
Well, Ro is not a confrontational person. I don't know that he's gonna keep on going back and forth, but I
Oh,
mean,
there you
I don't.
go. You should check his live
Oh,
tonight.
really? Okay, I gotta go
Yeah,
check it out. But
check
my
it
thing
out
is
tonight.
like, why? This is the second time I'm seeing Jay Wilson put
He
Ro
brought
is slow. Like that's weird to me. Like, don't like why call him slow? Like you're
you
beefing
gotta
with a
you gotta
non-confrontational person. He's not confrontational, and then on top of that, you're calling him slow, like repeatedly, right? Like you're.
yeah, yeah. But the thing here is tonight he has Simon on the panel.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Oh,
now, oh, is he going to kind of like swagger jack Simon from Raw? Because
n-
child, okay, let me God.
no. Simon was on Rose panel tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, did
Hmm.
Pastor hit the okay, I'm gonna go watch. I
You
want to
need to
see
go
what's
watch
gonna
it.
happen
You need to
because
go watch because Simon did ask Rose. This is so funny about this whole situation. I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad my beef with him is done. We ain't talking about him over as a jump off no more. But Simon is funny as hell. He asked Ro this the question. He said on the live tonight. He was like, "Ro, you want to me? You like me?"
he
And
said
Ro,
that?
yeah, you gotta listen to. You gotta
Oh
listen
my
to it.
gosh. What?
Yeah, the real Mama Fifi was up there too. You have to listen to it. It was so, my God. And he was like, Simon's like, Ro ain't gay. Ro bisexual. I'm like, oh my Lord, let me get. I was listening to it because I ain't clicked it.
Oh
I ain't clicked it.
wow,
I was
that's
listening to it from the
interesting.
homepage because you
Damn.
can listen to it. You can listen to it from the homepage. If you don't click it, you just put your put your mousey arrow to the video and it'll play.
Hmm.
And I was listening to it and I'm like, oh, I gotta tell YouTube cameras this shit because this was funny. I was laughing too. I was laughing.
That's
So
interesting.
Ness have a
What?
new man. She gonna raise him. This is crazy.
Uh, the Friday Charlatans likes to troll. Hi, Nuclear Two.
What's up, nuclear
Who
too?
the little Irish fellow? Oh, he's not
Oh,
Irish.
that little
Come
Irish
on,
fella. That's crazy.
that's funny.
What's the
Uh,
411 on limit?
oh,
Um,
I don't know. He didn't go live yesterday. Why? How come he didn't go live? And maybe is he coming live tonight? No, it's kind of late. He would have come live already. I wonder
word on the
why.
bird that
You
he
didn't
was on
see.
word. Well, I don't know, but I know he was over there on Nest last night. He dragged the hell out of Nest. No, I mean hell out of Lovey Love, and then he told the whole world, yeah, I got Dragon number. I can stay in contact with Dragon. If you and he's like, I can help her if I can. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, okay, let me. You got this. But he definitely mad at Lovely Love because Lovely Love and
Because
Dragon.
of
Yeah, we loving Dragon got into it over and Dragon was trying to tell Lovey, look, I don't want to argue. I'm outside. It's like police everywhere and all that stuff. I said if you was in the
Look at
goddamn
Lovely. Lovely is twerking.
girl, what the hell? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Love you.
Oh wait, you said who is the? She's beautiful, by the way. Who, the Irish fellow? Wait, who, me?
Yeah,
Am I
you.
supposed to be?
No,
Who is
no,
that?
hey, nuclear, dude.
I'm
That's my
not
wife.
Irish.
She ain't Irish, but nah. This is nuclear. This is my second wife. So don't. We have no
Oh
husband.
wait, no. Listen to you. You said this is my second wife. You are over there in the chat about to fight fight talent in the chat.
Oh
You
yeah,
are
I'm
trying to
fighting
start
Tyler.
beef
Hell
with
yeah,
talent.
hell yeah. And word and I just found out some like
You
talent's gonna get. I think this is talent because I think this
That is
talent.
not talent. I think that person is from. I knew when that person subscribed to my page.
Motherfucker,
No, it's not
ex-wife
talent.
got away. Oh, oh, he's trolling. He is definitely trolling. He telling. He said. He said, "Yo, this gotta be talent."
Why you think it's talent?
You know, talent got them damn troll pages. I think this talent. If this talent knows I'm coming for his head. Cause I be talent. If this is you, bro, I'm coming for your head. Who the fuck is that? Oh, I gotta stop cursing. Ooh, thank God, little kitchen is clean. Ooh, mm. I
I
am
don't
nuclear.
believe it's talent. It's not obvious.
Now
It's
he.
not talent.
Mm, I am
It's
nuclear.
in his new camera. I
Lord Jesus.
knew when he
I'm
subbed to
saying,
my page. It's not talent.
oh, okay. Mm. Shout out to Auntie Donna. I gotta check her lives. I know I'm about to be the topic over there too. I'm finna go make me some NyQuil. Oh my god, dude! Don't waste your time listening to him because he's boring over there. Like straight up.
Not NyQuil chicken. Oh my gosh.
He's boring over there.
Okay, he is pronounced nuke. Okay, he's
Nuclear,
nuke.
like nuclear. Golly, she's still alive.
Who? Lovely?
Hey, Yaya. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's live.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no wonder. That's probably where
She
everybody's
got
at.
She got, oh, let me see. She got TRS, Miss, I think that's Miss Cruiser. I don't know the other lady. My big head daughter Pizarro. Oh, TMO. I don't know who's this other person in Avatar. She got, oh, my homeboy Voodoo and somebody else. I don't know. So, Lord Jesus, my daughter Pizarro. She making her daddy proud. She making me proud. Trust me, we all going on to the same place. I know. I ain't going over there shoot because they probably gonna say, "Big man, hit my link. I need to talk to you." I heard that you said. I heard that you said over there, Queen Camera, YouTube Camera, that you called. You said you don't like me. That's right. I don't like you. You rude and you bougie. And YouTube Camera's, but she on mute, y'all.
Oh, I've been talking on mute. I don't know why you're saying you don't like her because you just liked her last week. You just like her? I can
Huh?
flip off.
Huh?
Didn't you just like
I'm
Yaya? Why you
trolling.
gonna?
I troll fake. Yeah. She don't.
Okay, I forgot you said you're trolling. Okay, never
Duh.
mind.
I'm trolling Faye Yaya. She don't get it. When I troll Faye Yaya, she gonna realize I'm trolling her because she like honestly Faye Yaya knows that I'm a good old troll. I learned my trolling better than Pizarro because Pizarro can she call herself AI troll, but no, I'm the real troll because I would troll you for life. And that's why I've been doing the Pizarro because Pizarro thinks that
I just said boogie.
Pizarro Pizarro knows that I could get her. I get her out of her body. She knows that. Only thing I gotta do is talk about her husband and stuff like that. So But anywho, boo, let's end this live because I'm getting sleepy
Okay,
now.
yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, let me
Yeah,
go over
we
there. I
we
want to
gonna
go listen.
me and you two Kim finna go. I'm gonna lay on the couch and she gonna lay in her bed and I'm finna go troll
You know
Pizarro.
these people are gonna believe this stuff. They're gonna think that you really are serious. Okay,
No,
he's trolling.
I'm not serious. I'm playing.
'Cause
Let
there
them
be
people look,
people that be
look,
like,
look,
listen,
look,
we heard him say it.
look. When I when I do what I do, them people are that bougie. Okay, so but you two, Cameron and I are not together. We are just
You have to take
co-workers.
it serious.
We are co-workers on the YouTube app. Okay. See these people don't know how I play the game. I play the game the big man way. But I did have a crush on YouTube Candace back in 2023, but she turned me down. Is I'm getting on your nerves?
No, I was trying to read the chat. When I grow up, I'm gonna have a YouTube co-host. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. Let's get out of here. Y'all like, share, subscribe to my homegirl
Yes,
YouTube camera.
please.
Y'all,
Yes.
man.
Thank you. Thank you
Y'all,
guys
man.
for pulling up. Thank you, big man. I appreciate you. Thank you for pulling up. Let's go to
Oh,
Nessus.
let's go over there to next because I'm finna troll over there for a little bit. I'm finna troll
You're gonna
Shaquem
show the
like
co-host. Yes.
I'm gonna
If
troll
you
his ass for a little bit and then I'm going to bed. So
Yeah,
like
me too. I'm getting sleepy. I gotta finish some stuff, right? I need to like get off here and
get off here and let's go. So you
all
go to
right. I'll
bed.
be over there in Nessus.
I'm gonna
All
give you a
right.
whoop- I'm
Thank
gonna give
you
you a whoop.
guys.
All right. See
All
y'all
right. I
later.
appreciate you all. Bye. Hit the like
Deuces.
and watch the replay if you missed it, okay?
And watch me troll Shaquem over there in Nest because that's where I'm going.
Yeah. Go to
Deuces.
Nest.
Uh, deuces.
All right. Bye.